Hey, boys. Hello. 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 How y'all doing? I just noticed that Ender gave a tier 1 sub. Give me a crumbly. God dang it. Look at that. Carl's talking today. Well, no, he's not. You didn't say anything. Well, I actually don't know if Carl's talking. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi. Hello. So, if you're wondering why it took me a little bit of time, first of all,
Let's go. The one game I am excited for is Stellar.
well, don't spoil it for me. I don't know what the thingy is.
Clone. Yes, hot tip
Oh, no.
clone, even though this character is Korean and not Japanese. Yes,
all right.
The studio is a Korean games studio.
Carl is quiet. I don't know how to fix that. Wait, did it not go through my... Oh my god. Let us once again play that again. Oh, well, we'll play it in a second. I know exactly what went wrong. Don't worry.
Still avoiding the Elite Four, I see.
The who?
Anyways, I had a 10-minute nap after sleeping like 4 hours yesterday and waking up at 6 p.m. so I slept like not even a full day's worth in 2 days. Jesus Christ. This isn't the same body that stayed up. Last stream Carl went on a strike. No longer would he be abused by Ryan's slave driver ways any longer. So he refused to read the super chats, and jump-scared Ryan by reading the super chats when he least expected it.
He was a fucking... He was rebellious that day. He was extremely rebellious. Oh, I almost choked at him saying
Let's
Jesus
go.
Christ.
The one game I am excited for is Stellar Blade, and all of you know why? Hot Tiffer Lockhart clone. Yes, Hot Tiffer Lockhart clone. Even though this character is Korean and not Japanese. Yes, the studio is a Korean games studio.
So if I get rid of it here, it should now only go through... Right? No, that's not right. Shit, which one was it? That one. Got it. We're good.
Good news, Ryan. I found the black market in Paul World. Also, I have a musket and can make a pistol. Life is good.
Don't shoot your Pokemon, Bobo. Anyways, hello everybody. Hello everybody. I was gonna say before I got attacked by the ravenous bit monsters, why don't you all look under your seat?
Being a 16-year-old staying up all night twice a week on a browser RPG while either on a school night or having to work at 6 a.m. from June 2018 literally up to graduation of June 2020. My body literally fell off a cliff. I hate myself physically, Lamau.
Welcome to being an adult! Congratulations, Midnight. You're now an adult like me. Yeah. Of course, you probably beat your body up while doing that then. You just gotta work out, Midnight. Just get jacked. Just get jacked. Hi, Josh the Pro Gamer. But welcome, everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the random react stream. I will be fully honest with you.
You are the stinky.
I heard news of Silent Hill, so we'll react to it. I'll be 100% honest. It's the truth. I heard rumblings of the Silent Hill, and I have no idea. Maybe it's not. We're gonna find out. Also, I've got a PS5. I guess I should probably buy some for that thing.
Hello, Ryan.
Hello, Derby.
So how are we doing the thing we talked about? Do I DM you it now or after the state of play? Or something else entirely?
After. Send it after. But speaking of which, also before I forget, because I just saw that Takahashi is good. Hello! Thank you for the follow, my friend. I think I said Takahashi correct. Thank you, professional wrestling, if so. But everybody, I don't know, you guys, nobody has noticed. Nobody has truly looked under their seats and seen that I added 3 new emotes. Gosh darn it. I did it at the last moment. There was no thought, and there were just two that I found funny, and Das Giggle. Yes. So, there you go. Your new emotes is Smug Cat that drank too much water, a Pirate Cat, and Bill Giggle. For now. I want to get other ones, but there we go. Bill Giggle is in. Pirate Cat.
And we ace the season finale of Has Been Hotel. Yeah? You probably say my 2 a.m. rants and ramblings. Jesus Christ, I couldn't handle insert thing here, then 2 more insert things here, and season 2 better be next week.
Well, I'm 3 episodes deep, so I'm still
Livid
very
4
behind.
Bill Giggle, Livid 4 Pirate Cat, Livid 4 Smug Cat, Cheer 100.
Woo, woo, woo! Let's go. Yeah, no, I saw Midnight. I saw you going bananas.
Guys, my new job is awesome.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
going to
bud.
become, I think they call it a notary public. It's going to be awesome. I got a good job to pay for new games such as Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Stealth.
Hell yeah, Imperial Officer. I'm glad
also,
you're enjoying
it's not that long of a stream. Can you do the fanfic?
We will try. I don't know what I'm doing afterwards, because I have a feeling we'll probably have plenty of extra time, because I think it's like 40, 50 minutes. Need a Dr. Doof emote? Yeah, probably should. I just took Bill, because Bill was right there. But anyway. Tristan with that squish giggle. Yeah, as far as Has Been goes, I'm on episode. I just finished episode 3 just like a couple days ago, and episode 2 is almost done edited. Except, oh God, I'm embarrassed to say why it's taking me so long to get the new Has Been Hotel out. Guys, I did way too much fucking research on Lilith. I should not have done this much. I should have just let it go. I should have just let those comments go. But then I took 1 second of going, maybe I'm going to find out what the real story is with this. I spent hours looking at documents, Jewish documents of all sorts, trying to figure out if this bitch is canon. I hate that bitch. Anyways, so yeah, that's why it took so long, because I ended up doing it. And at first, I found out that it was satire. The book that it came from was a satirical book. But then I found out them stinking Catholics. The Catholics just said, nah, bro, we think it's real. And I'm like, God damn it. Now I've got to figure this out. So I've been flipping through these goddamn documents to find out if it's canon. I've read so much bullshit. I don't know why I went this far. I went too far down a tunnel because I was like, oh, this is easy to figure out. And I'm like, wait a minute. And now I'm down the rabbit hole. There you go. That's why it took me. Who's Lilith? Good answer. The actual story of Lilith, though, chef's kiss, by the way. I'm sad that Vivi went with the serious one, because there's parts of the story of Lilith that made me near upchuck laughing. Like, nobody told me that. Okay, so essentially, it's like God made Adam and Lilith's just like, hey, I like equality, and he's like, no, I'm the cool one, and so he tried to run. He's like, oh no, she's gonna freaking ruin everything, and so she got mad. This is my favorite part of the story. This is the part that they missed. She went,
don't blame us Catholics. You choose to go down that path.
I blame
have no
them.
Clue what path that is.
I blame
heard
them.
you blaming us Catholics, and I had to say my fake anger.
Because it would have been an easy one if it wasn't. So then, here's my favorite part. She goes, deuces, and flies away. She just fucking flies. She just flies for no reason. She's just like, and why'd she fly? Where'd she go? Why the fuck did she fly away? And then God's like, oh, what? Get some angels on that. I didn't produce that. I didn't do that. I didn't give her jetpack legs. That's weird. There you go. There's the story of love. That's the part that made me laugh so hard, is that she just flew away. There's no reason. It's just like God made humans, and he's just like, there's a human. And he's like, oh, holy smokes. What the heck? They can do that? Somewhere's in my feeties, I should be able to jetpack. Gosh darn it. Anyways, that's why the newest episode came out. Because so many people in the comments actually called me an idiot and didn't know the Bible. And I got gaslit into thinking I was wrong this whole entire time. And in the end, Lilith it's Jewish folklore. There. That's the real ending of it. From what I could tell, it is nothing more than a satirical book that a guy made who was making fun of all the different Jewish characters.
I did not look if she was canon. I had to look to see where the hell they got their Lilith was in the garden part from. I still stand corrected, she is still not in the Bible, outside of being a footnote about a desert creature.
Yep, that is it. If you look in the original, it's literally just one line. Anyways, that's what I spent too much time on. I read so much from different websites all over the place to try to get to the bomb. But the problem is, no, it's too much, and it's boring, and it's literally just talking about random Jewish lore. So I'm not it could go on for too dang long. Anyways, that's why the newest episode of Hello Boss came out, because I got a surprising amount of comments telling me I don't know the Bible and you're an idiot, which is weird coming from the Has-Been Hotel gang, which, you know, anyways, whatever. I also talked about, by the way, you know, obviously what all the other comments were, because I've decided to do comment reading for these ones to talk about it. And yeah, it turned out people didn't like, people weren't the biggest fan. I know I said Hello Boss Midnight. I had to rewrite. I said it like 50 times
and
in each
ironic
recording.
Seeing how they were wrong.
Unless you're talking Catholic, Bobo. Apparently, that's where I'm at right now. If you're talking about Protestant and non-Catholic, yeah, it's not canon. But if you're talking Catholic can get a little wild at times. They get a little wild and start adding things. But anyways, that's what it comes down to. I'm trying to get to the bottom if it is Catholic canon or it is no canon. As far as Jewish canon goes, it is not, but a Catholic is a whole other animal, and I spent too much time! Anyways. Holy shit, your hair and beard are looking wild. Yeah, don't I? Can you tell that I didn't sleep very well? My beard's getting a little too big. Did you enjoy the episode, though? Episode 2, yes. Episode 3, yes. Yeah, I'll say yes. I enjoyed 2 more than 3, but I enjoyed both of them, yes. They were better than episode 1. Though, the thing is, episode 1 only had a rough start. Part 2 was really good. Like, the other half of the, like, 10 minutes was really funny. I think Charlie did a really great job. And now that I think about it, now that I've cooled off, I think what really just needed to be done is Vivi should have had, when they finished, to redo all the lines, their first lines at the beginning, because everyone was getting into the character, and they didn't quite 100% have the voice before. So if she just said, can you please do a retake at the end, it would have been fine, which was really a problem. Because, like, everybody, even Charlie for a little bit, wasn't fully in Charlie voice at the beginning. Except Faggy, she's terrible. But, yeah, that's really what it comes down to. Lilith is an entry of Akkadian culture that was transcribed and translated into Babylonian myth when the demon was associated with the figurative tale of a cognate human change. Yes, but there's also a bunch of stuff. It's a lot of Alphabet of Ben Sira. That's where I got into it. That's where I was looking. That's where it comes from, is a book called Alphabet of Ben Sira. But also, I think it may be called a bunch of different things where it's getting confusing. But
again, don't ask Catholics for your stupidity. We didn't force you down that path. You had a choice: go down the path of finding out or just taking a U-turn at Albuquerque. but you didn't. Just saying.
I would have been happier in Albuquerque, that's for sure. Anyways, I can't. No, I'm not. I'm not going to answer any more questions because it's so boring. Nobody wants Hobo Ryan to go on the state of play and talk about biblical history and stuff like that. Because I will. I spend too much time. I can't. No. We can't do it. What a way to get the stream be like, hey, what's on the state of play? Now listen, in Isaiah, no, we can't do that. I can't. Even though I spent way too much fucking time on this, I can't let the stream devolve into this. I know how this goes. How many times does this stream devolve into a World War II talk? It's going down the line. Right, what's your opinion on Lilith? Fuck that bitch. That's what I gotta say. She's a horrible. She's done this to me. How dare? Isn't it ironic that a story about a woman's independence on fucking over a man has fucked me over? Isn't that quite ironic when you think about it? In the end, who did she really screw over? Adam or Hobo Ryan? That's right. I'm saying it was me. Now I'm gonna have a vendetta. God dang bitch. But yeah, no, I really am looking forward to this state of play. And and to end on Has Been Hotel. Yeah, the next episodes are really good. I enjoyed it. I didn't have complaints in episode 2 or 3. I did a little bit in 2, but 3 fixed it right away. So
Hey Ryan, random thing and definitely not a topic change. Did you hear about how apparently a middle schooler made the gun model / animation for Pal World? Also apparently Pal World was made with a $10K budget.
I did know it was made on a cheap budget, yes. I did not know a middle school did that. That's hilarious. But anyways. I might dip out later in the stream. Oh, there's a birthday party that's about to happen. Well, have a good time, Marley. I didn't even say hi to everybody, by the way. Who's all here today?
So fun fact, I found a rum on sale. So today I am gonna do some fun mixing, and be eating Toblerone.
Ooh, fancy pants boy. Hell yeah, Bobo. All right, here we go. Hello to Ender, Bobo, 00 Emily, Sophia, 8 Havadis? Man, I have no idea how to say that one. My apologies.
We talking World War II?
No!
Let's freaking go. With World War III is starting and we talking about the last World War.
No!
Also fun fact, the pilot of Doctor Who was delayed by 8 minutes on November 23rd, 1963 because JFK assassination.
All I heard was JFK assassination after I heard the 8 minutes. Anyways, thank you for that knowledge, Imperial Officer. Appreciate that. Who else? Where we gotta go on the list here? A Lonely Girl, Commander Root, Donk 7. Oh shit! Get Bobo. I need you to get up the list. Donk 7 may be on the list of people who goes on with great names. Donk 7. Donk 7, if you are here and you are a lurker, please just give just a comment. It could be literally a number. We just gotta know if you're a robot or not. If not, you gotta go on the cool bot name. Derpy Bird, Shinzo, Drapsnat, Elias, Foxroll, Calvins, Imperial Officer, John Sawfish, Josh the Pro Gamer, Josh the Cookie Hermit, Kinky Water Otter, Mark ZN, Mark, I'm just gonna say Mark, Marley, Midnight Moon, John sneaking around here. I've caught the John red-handed. Sukozi, oh boy, Sukoxi. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Hi, man. And Tristan. Hello, everybody. Did we get any from Donk? No, there's no Donk. Come on, Donk. We're all looking for Donk. Donk, if you're here, change your name to Donk 8. No, Donk 7 sounds better than Donk 8. I love a good 8, but that didn't fit there. Guys, I had a weird fucking experience today. So, we got a package from Amazon today that had a shitload of stuff in it. And it was under my mom's name, but was not ordered. It I don't know how they pulled this off. So it has my mom's name on it. It has a bunch of stuff like a vacuum, like glasses, hangers, all stuff that she didn't buy. And
Ryan, how could you do this to D0NK7? D0NK7 is already on the list. How could you forget them?
I am a monster. Thank you for that, Bobo. So yeah, I have no idea what kind of scam they're trying to pull, but they sent us a bunch of stuff and I don't know what to do with it.
While Bobo's drowning in rum, I got a case of a 12-pack of Coke I got yesterday that I already drank half of that I got to finish. I gotta say
About
that
to get
even though
drunk on
last
this
year
stream.
was shoddy, I was at least doing stuff at this time with music. I quit sure, but I was at least doing stuff.
Stuff instead of nothing. That's important. Someone trolling? Someone sending us a couple $100 worth of Amazon stuff? All I could think was, like, Amazon got the wrong name on the receipt, and, like, yeah, it's, like $200 worth of stuff sent to our house with our address, but nothing went off the credit card, so it wasn't, like, they didn't use our money, and it also was, there's no Amazon order. It wasn't on Amazon, which is bizarre. My mom called Amazon, gave the tracking number, and they said the tracking number doesn't exist. So that's great. So somebody just sent us a bunch of stuff from China. I'm pretty sure they are all completely bugged. That's impossible. They're literally like coat hangers. Like expensive coat hangers, weirdly enough. Glasses that cost $50 a pop. It was like glass cleaner. It's just weird. And Amazon said there's a scam going around where they send you stuff. I was just like, but there's no return. There's nothing. How? Unless it's bugged, what is the point of this? It was very, very strange. Secretly radioactive? I thought that too. I was like, is this a bomb? Are they going to kill us? Is this a threat? I don't know. I think in the end it was just they fucked up the thing. I have no idea. Yeah, that's what I thought, Imperial Officer. I thought about selling it too.
Midnight is having a midlife crisis, and they are only 22. That is not a good omen.
Come on, Midnight. You're not allowed to have a midlife crisis till 30. I had it when I hit 30. You're still young. Do you know how easy it would be to get in shape right now? You're 22. Just get up. Just get up and walk. And you'll be fine. You got it. Oh, shit. What, Shinzo? We saw something wrong with her spine, because she wasn't moving her legs around. Luckily, after a visit to the vet, she found out she only had some muscle tearing, and she's moving quicker and looking better. Fantastic, Shinzo. That's terrifying. I'm sorry your cat got attacked like that. A late Christmas present from Jeff Bezos. Yeah, right? But none of us want to touch it because we're like, this is very weird and suspicious. Like when someone sends you a package in your name of stuff that you didn't order, and Amazon said we didn't send that even though it says it's from Amazon, yeah, you start thinking, what in the fuck is this? I have a midlife crisis every couple of months. You can't have that, John. You got a good job now. You got a good job. You've got a lovely wife. You've got money. And horses. Drugs. Yeah, that's the thing I thought too. But it's nothing. It's not like a stuffed animal. There's nothing to put them in.
There's a whole ass load of stuff that I won't get into. This isn't the right place obviously, but the main point is I'm an idiot lol. Anyways, did you get a bomb shipped to your house from the corpse of Mussolini or something?
It was Hitler, and no. It was the right. No, you can't say that joke. Guys. Oh my God. Could you imagine if it was Nazi memorabilia? Just open it up. Oh! Thanks, buddy. Thanks for keeping the name alive. God dang it. Mom has a secret admirer? Yeah, I know. It's just weird. But it's set in her name, you know? Pizza time!
Pizza time.
Woo! Not worth it.
You should have seen Juliet's face when she heard the lovely wife part. I think you are her favorite now.
Huzzah! I'm glad you had the favorite part, because if you didn't, I would have been like, uh-oh. What does that mean? But gosh darn it, it's true, John. I'm the only one allowed to have a midlife crisis around here, all right? I'm a 30-year-old man struggling on YouTube. And speaking of having a midlife crisis, let's watch the PS5 state of play. The console that is just not... it's just existing. It's over there. I still got my PS5, and I have played one PS5 game on it.
Not fun fact. My granddad is at the hospital. Not sure exactly is wrong with him, but the doctors are trying to see if they can save the situation. But he may lose his big toe.
Oh, boy. Shit. Bobo, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Well, if you have to go for whatever reason, if you're going to the hospital, don't worry about it. You go. I still got my PS4. That is my PS5, by the way. I bought a PS5 to play PS4 games, thinking, oh, I'll play PS5 games with it. Yep.
Don't feel bad, Ryan. We haven't taken our PS5 out of the box yet, lol.
John, I'm telling you, go buy some cheap PS4 games like I did. That's the beauty of the PS5. And the best part is, by the way, John, some games you can buy on PS4 and it just upgrades it for free to PS5 graphics. And I was just like, why would I buy the PS5 version, if I could just get a cheaper one that'll upgrade it? But anyways, all right, let's get things ready. What am I looking forward to? Let's take some bets here. I mean, Nintendo's a lot easier for me to bet on. Silent Hill is number one. I want Silent Hill because obvious reasons.
So you are using your PS5 like I used my PS2.
Yes, I also use my PS2 for PS1 games. Yeah, I mean, it really came down to that. It's just like, hey, why buy a PS4 for $300 when I can just pay another $200 and then I can play PS5 and I've got a next-gen console? I've been playing a lot of PS4 games on it. It's not like I haven't gotten use out of it. It's just, especially with the graphical upgrade, which is cool. Thing is, PS5 games are like $70, and it's, I own 5 PS5 games. I do own some, just haven't gotten to it. What else are we gonna do? Is there anything? I mean, I like Horizon Zero Dawn. How long is the last time since that came out? That's probably wouldn't come out. I don't know. Well, let's find out. Let's just go in. Problem is, I'm not as much as a Sony fanboy as I am Nintendo. All right. Hey Ryan, this is a test. What have I been bringing up throughout the stream so far? How good looking I am? Yippee! All right, let's go. Isn't Horizon Forbidden West a PS5 game? Yes, I actually got it with my game. But I wanted to play Horizon Zero Dawn before I played it, so I haven't actually gotten to the new one. Okay, let's turn that off. Let's turn Photoshop off, because I don't need it no more. Turn off Google. turn off Discord, and we're good. Okay. I didn't fail a test. That's what they said. That's got to be it. I had to blast it, you know. Okay. Chat goes over there. Shame. Don't you shame me. No shaming. No shambalamming. Did I miss anything before? No. We did a rant. That's about it. Why does Ryan like staring at me? It's so creepy. You know I'm technically staring at everybody, right? I'll make it better. Did you remember to eat lunch today? Because if not, I'm gonna show up in your floorboards and I'm gonna grab your foot and drag you down to the basement that you didn't even know you had or did know you had. And there will be a bowl of mashed potatoes with gravy. And Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts. They're all right. I live in my basement, second basement. That's right. Surprise, Midnight. You got a second basement.
How can you say missing out on your rant on being accurate with one's Bible lore is not a big deal?
Well, it'll be that'll be for that video where it actually has context and makes sense, you know. How much of a Nintendo fanboy are you? Do you suck Super Mario Super Penis twice a day? All right, I'm not a real fan. All right, Marley? I didn't try to get Pal World copyrighted. I'm a fake fan, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it's true. But I did buy the new Super Mario game. Does that count? I haven't bought the RPG yet, though. That's on my list. But y'all don't need to shame him for missing my birthday talk. He clearly is busy. I just thought it would be funny to call him out. Wait, is he your birthday, Mooney? John has blessing, though. Damn it. He can do it in HD 4K. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's watch this. Do that. All right. Here we go. Did it work? Hello? Okay, good. I don't know how the sound's gonna be.
Hey look, I am a 30-something-year-old too. Wanna be friends? Also Stellar Blade, you forgot to mention Stellar Blade. Stinky.
I don't know what Stellar Blade is. You just said it was Korean Tifa with big titties. Okay. Oh boy, guys, are we going to truly get what we all wanted? Generic space battles that has been made 100,000 times over? It actually doesn't look bad. This actually looks like I would have a lot of fun with this. The problem is, like, you know, there is like this style of AAA games that feels so samey. This one does look fun and good. I mean, it does kind of look a little bit like kind of reminds me of Star Wars Battlefront. I think it's just because they look like stormtroopers. But you know what? This looks like it's gonna be co-op, so I'm all aboard of this. Oh, would it be Lost Planet? Oh man, if it was Lost Planet, I'd pop big. I don't think it is though. Oh wait, those orange butts do look like creatures from Lost Planet. Wouldn't it be funny if no, it's Helldivers 2, you idiot. I don't know what Helldivers is, but they did look.
Hi
like...
everyone, I'm Herman Hulst, head
Hello.
of PlayStation Studios. And
Why
I'm
is your forehead so veiny, like you're about to hit me? He's got like that angry scrunched brow.
Given us incredible stories, immersive worlds, and groundbreaking games.
Don't hit me!
From PlayStation Studios and their partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus.
Oh, he's over there now!
PS5 game streaming.
Get away
and
from
with
me.
PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5.
Thanks,
But
man.
none of this means anything
are you?
without great games.
Why didn't you button your last
Helldivers 2,
button?
which kicks off a year of amazing experiences
Am I gonna
and
die?
diverse ways to play. Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond.
Oh my god,
with
it's so
extended
intimidating.
gameplay and
I
announcements
miss
we
Reggie
hope you find
Fils-Aimé. Can't we just hire
exciting
him?
here at PlayStation. Enjoy the show.
I think that is wrinkles, Ryan, not veins.
No, that's death. That's a death stare. It's from him threatening to murder people. It's got to be. Oh, is this Hello, green butt. Are we finally getting what we came here for? Imperial officers' addiction to anime waifus? Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that side butt. Shift up.
Apparently you, me and Chris have Helldivers 1 in our Steam.
What? We own the game?
This is it, let's freaking go. Stellar Blade.
Okay, so I was right. Hold on, I gotta scrunch my thing. John, we have the game he was talking about we didn't even know? John, we buy way too many fucking co-op games. Holy shit. Oh my god. How can we have that many games that we don't even remember that shit? Okay, here we go. Big booty sword game. I do like butts and games. Why would you cut holes in your legs? You're just chafing your legs at that point.
The story begins on
She's gonna have the reddest thighs in the world.
where a
Am I
mysterious
right,
enemy
ladies?
called the Natiba has forced the human race to flee to an off-world colony.
Is that thing dying or
Players will
shooting?
take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad.
Jeez, look how
Their mission
shiny
is to
she
save
is.
the planet by defeating the Elder Natiba. All we must do.
This girl over here is
complete
like,
the mission.
lol, don't make
While
Rule
most of the
34 of
7th
me.
Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony. Eve soon meets 2 new companions.
Guys, I'm looking at the
Born
plot.
on
Oh,
Earth,
it's gone.
is
The
in
plot's
pursuit
over.
of an energy source called hypersonic.
Make sure to stay cautious.
Oh my god, that side boob. Man, they ain't playing around. They know what they're doing with this game. They're doing the classic Resident Evil 8 here. If the one way to get people to buy our game is la side boob. And green butt. Shrek butt, as Shinzo said. If Shrek had a butt like that, I would have been fanficking him.
Lily, a member of the 5th
Oh, hello,
Airborne
weird
Squad,
Kingdom Hearts
provides
looking girl.
engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge.
I don't
to
like
use
that. She
by
looks
updating
like a
basic
10-year-old. Please put more clothes on.
Here, done.
Something does feel different.
Oh no. She's got that thing that I like about Zero Suit Samus though. Holy
This
shit.
is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
You know
Eve is
what's also interesting about this? You know what's very interesting about this? And I don't know if they did this on purpose. But do you notice how bland and like grim the world is? Like it's just a bunch of it's just bland, like tannish yellow color and everything. So her body being a vibrant green means that it's even more attractive to the eye in the world that it's in, because it's a bright, vibrant color in a world where there is no colors. So the game is even trying by making everything look like shit so that you will focus solely on her tits and ass. That is incredible. What do you think, guys? What do you think they did that on purpose, or you think I'm just thinking too much? There's a very good chance I'm thinking too much, but it is very funny that she's the only thing that's very colorful is her big fat ass. But yeah, Ryan, I mentioned it earlier that my birthday was the 1st. And how exciting it and cool it was to that the last 2 episodes of Has Been Hotel dropped. Season 1 dropped same day. Hell yeah, Mooney. Well, hey, you know what? Happy birthday, Mooney. I hope you had a great day. getting degens to pay the fuck up for their crippled anime addictions. Wouldn't put it past game devs. Yeah, I wouldn't either. I mean, whatever. If the game's good, then hey, they did both.
Called Angel by the survivors, and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up.
Everything's
as
all
Eve
right,
shows a
bud? Are you
commitment
thinking
to
about your
rebuilding the city.
horrible decisions you made on your face?
How are you?
I see we have guests.
I can't believe the angel is here.
The survivors will sometimes ask Eve for help.
Please save my younger sister.
I'll be fully honest with you. This game does look up my alley. And I'm not saying that just because I'm an ass man,
Their
but
requests will often lead her to the wasteland and the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by Natibas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
yeah, I really am curious. I don't think this... Oh my god! I think I just saw her taint there for a second.
In a place like this, you'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads.
Oh my god, I can
At
see
each camp,
nipple!
Eve can purchase various consumable
Jeez.
items, acquire new skills,
I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. There are many games that
Upgrade
literally
equipment,
just
and more.
sell off of hot anime girls.
She can
It is
also take a
surprising how
well-deserved
many
break to
people will
reflect.
buy a game off a waifu.
Is it supposed to be armor she's wearing?
Yeah, of course.
Almost nothing's protected properly. Her hair is going way down past her waist.
Mm-hmm.
I'm clearly tired and cynical, but she will be dead.
Nah, Midnight, you don't understand. This is classic RPG logic, bud. The less clothes you wear, the more armor. If she wears pasties and a G-string, she literally is the most invincible character in all of video games and anime. It's true. That's how it works.
Eve will often encounter people in need and other non-human
But it's
beings
insane.
who
Like, the world is so cool, and I want to
Whether
look
to
at it,
assist or
but
ignore
then
them
her
is
giant,
entirely
colorful
up to the
booty
player.
just keeps showing up, and I'm just like, oh, shit. I'm a
On her
robot.
journey
I
to
like
defeat
robots.
The elder Natiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors. Or
A saber-toothed tiger with a handbrake.
something worse.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad
Make the
members
internet do
exist
a
for one
lot
sole
of
purpose.
degenerate things.
You mean the extinction of all Natibas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another
Like,
species.
look at these creatures. I do like it. It looks really fun. The action looks
It
really
is
fun.
not an easy fight.
It's fine.
But I also
can do
am
this
very
alone.
cynical when it comes to seeing.
Angel. That's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
Because, like, the design does feel unique enough. Some of the creatures, some of the monsters look like...
I cannot feel
like-
the source.
I will
I can't put my finger on that
will
design.
make it pay. Open it.
But it's almost like I've seen it before in 100 different games before it.
This all looks like this game's going for the same appeal to a Bayonetta and a Nier Automata.
True. Was Nier as bad as Bayonetta? Was there a lot of ass in Nier? I haven't actually played that game. Like, I know that there are, you know, a lot of people that like that booty, but I didn't know it was Bayonetta level. But yeah, I could see Bayonetta 100%. Like I said, if the game's good, who cares?
The drone is different.
This is no longer the drone you knew.
The only problem is, like, see, you know what? There's a strategy here that no one's talking about. Like, we're gonna increase gameplay time because sometimes you're gonna have to pause and whack off. Like, oh god, I gotta fight this boss, but jeepers creepers, I gotta deal with this. You guys make that sound when you ejaculate, right? You make that same noise, right? Just go. More like a walrus, the better. Genius, game developers, genius. Is that just the bobblehead from Lethal Company? You know, I have to say, I mean, all women aside, gorgeous looking game. If this is what the actual game looks like, chef's kiss. Looks really fucking good. I'll probably get it, to be honest with you. That there's a lot that appealed to me other than the obvious sex.
So the main girl is even the main guy is Adam? How topical.
That is exactly what I would imagine the guy who made this game would look like. He looks... he looks... Oh my god, who's the YouTuber he looks like? Guys, do you know what he looks like? He looks like, oh, who is the YouTuber that got canceled that looks like him? Oh my god, who is it? Oh, shit. The one that was, like, texting a bunch of fans and like, one was a 17-year-old or something. What does he look like? Come on, guys. You can tell. Oh my god, guys. I got it. He looks like Asian. Call Me Carson. He looks like Call Me Carson. Oh my god. By the way, when I said he looks exactly what I thought he would look like, I did not say that because he's Asian. I thought it's the other things. He looks like an otaku. He looks like the Hold on. Okay, here we go. You can't fool me, Carson, making a new video game, you silly little goof, you. Oh, no. Hold on, I think, because I think it said dick. All right, if you ever want a face reveal, I basically look like him, but shorter hair. Also, dick move, man. Now I will never do a face reveal. I'm sorry, Pearl Officer. I'm sorry. My apologies. Oh, no. Oh, now I feel bad. I'm sorry. Oh, but he does look like Call Me Carson. Let's call a spade a spade. Maybe it's just his choice in glasses. Oh, well, all right. Let us continue. I am a horrible person, we can all agree. All right, here we go.
스톱의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다. 이 게임은 우리가 수년간 유저 여러분들께 선보이기 위해 꿈꿔왔던 게임이며
I'm just gonna sip and I'm going to refuse to make jokes from now on until it's over.
전폭적인 지원 덕분에
I have embarrassed myself enough and I cannot say any more
기나긴
jokes.
여정이었고 빨리 팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를
Well, bud, you know what?
기대합니다.
Boobies aside, you did make an absolutely gorgeous game. Sonic! I said that way too loud. Why is he on a skateboard? Is this Sonic 4? They didn't remake Sonic 4, did they? Or is this just Sonic 4, or was it, Oh, no! Sonic 4 with shit. He's got to do that pose. What is your deal, Shadow? Why do you have to do that pose? Shadow, that is the dorkiest rollerblading pose I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, Shadow, you are truly the edgiest edgelord of them all. What is this? Is this the new Sonic game or? Oh my god, it was Generations. That's what it was. Not Sonic 4. Generations is the one that has the old one. They brought Generations back? They're bringing Generations back? That is legitimately shocking. What in the ever-loving Jesus fourth nipple ass fucking two tit on a rat's ass happening to Carson's hair? Oh my fucking god, he's yes, and all that stuff that he did. Yeah, no, I mean that was kind of. I think he had that hair because also, you know, it is a funny hairstyle. The bowl cut doesn't do anyone justice. Let's be honest. Don't do the bowl cut, my friends.
Is the most detailed object in the whole game. I'm not even lying, and it's true.
They put a lot of hard work and effort into that one. A lot of hard work and effort into that. Also, what you did know is in Sonic, Sonic's feet is the most high-defin thing in the entire game, but they hide it so they can hide their shames. I can't believe Generations is getting one. Generations has been... That's like an Xbox 360 game. That is, okay, crazy. I didn't think of that. They wanted to be like that Sonic Knuckles back in the day. Hold on. Now, I found something better than Tinny. Big Bear. What is this? What do we got here? Godfinger. Guys, never date anyone that's nicknamed Godfinger. For the boys out there. Ladies, go ahead. Oh my gosh. Speaking of anime. No. Oh my.
Ruby?
I thought you said blue-haired Droopy. Oh no, you found out it was me in a wig. I've been totally found out. Well, that looks like fun. I mean, we didn't really get any gameplay. It was just random, fast-paced anime stuff. But, I mean, that's PS5 in a nutshell, right? PlayStation, since the beginning of time, has been the anime zone for games like that. RPGs and stuff, action RPGs. Do we have a snowboarding game? What? Wait a minute. No. No. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Hold on a second. This looks familiar. Where's the squids? You can't fool me, Sony. You can't fool me, Sony. You straight up ripped off Splatoon for this game. We all talked about how they would sue Pal World, but we were looking in the wrong direction, everybody. We found where it really should be suing. Cotton Candy Land over here. Foam Stars. It's foam? I thought it was cotton candy, first off. Foam makes it even more like a... We can all agree that is one of the biggest Splatoon clones of all time. They legit... Like... I don't mind sometimes, like, competition, but, like, this is just such a blatant clone that seems to add literally nothing. At least Pal World adds something unique that isn't like Pokemon. This feels like it is identical to Splatoon. Oh, my gosh. Was that Mr. Satan? It kind of did look like Hercule. Alright, here we go. You fucking got bubbles in my eyes. I'm gonna go blind thanks to that. I'm suing her. Alright, Ryan, you wanna go with Dave the Diver here? Don't say your boy doesn't know his indie games. I've heard a lot of good things about Dave the Diver, by the way. I haven't played it myself, but I have been recommended by many people that this game is absolutely worth playing. Some people's favorite indie game at that.
It's the anti-Splatoon instead of ink, it's soap.
They're cleaning up their bullshit. Did they really? I mean, that's the music. No. No. What? Ah! They got Godzilla in... Wow, damn! Oh, of course. Don't you guys remember that Dave the Diver Godzilla crossover we were all asking for, everybody? Whoopee! Oh, wow. A spooky Diablo-like clone. I've never been the biggest fan of these top-down sort of things. I don't know. I can't get into them. Even like the best ones like Hades, I just... Like this combat's not appealing to me. Like, when I play games, I really like getting immersed, right? And this is, for me, the hardest style to get immersed through. Not that I haven't. Diablo 1 I had a lot of fun and I beat. But Diablo 2 I couldn't get into. Which is funny, because that's the one everyone gets into. And it's like, top-down's also hard to enjoy the environment. Because you're looking at it like from a roof. V Rising. That is the edgiest fucking name I've ever heard. That was terrible. Only on the PS5, because it's the only thing that can handle it. Ryan hates Metal Gear Solid 1. I will be honest, I have not played Metal Gear Solid 1. I own it. I have not played it yet. It's literally, for me, purely taste-based. Because, like... I just, like, I don't feel anything. I don't enjoy it. It's the same way as if I played a football game when it comes to top-down style. I don't know what it is. The only thing I could think of was it's got to do with immersion. Because I'm very big into first person, right? Like, I can get immersed easily with first person. That's what the whole thing is. Third person, you can be immersed in being that person. But top-down? I don't know. I like RTSs. I don't know.
I'm Sean Benson.
I thought Castlevania 2,
This next
Tristan.
game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation.
Her
Let's
glasses
take a look
are
at what's next for
weirding
Silent
me
Hill.
out. Of course. So her glasses, hold on. It's okay. I gotta talk about this because it's gonna bug me. She's got half octagon glasses. Is it on the top? It's bugging the hell out of me. It's circle on the top, but then it's got like lines down below. I don't know why that bothers me so. But her half octagon is getting my what's the word I'm looking for? Synergy? No. Come on, Ryan. Soul Eater. You know Soul Eater. Come on, Ryan. Soul Eater. What's the fucking joke for Soul Eater? God damn it, I can't remember. Stop making fun of everyone's glasses. No. I'm not making fun of her glasses. I'm just saying I'm not a fan of it being symmetry. Thank you, Derpy. It's the symmetry. It's bugging me. It's the fact that it's like it's an octagon down here, but a circle up there. I don't know why. In my brain, it's setting off my symmetry where I'm just like...
Maybe I can be like her.
Oh, don't touch me. Are we here? Is this...
Here goes.
Should be all right.
Is this a dream?
Oh, yeah, this is totally got to be Silent Hill, huh?
Who's there? What's with this place?
Oh, yeah, this is certainly the one. This is the one that I saw the, This is one of the side games that they were making from Silent Hill. Oh, boy. I don't know how I feel about it already.
Too busy making fun of her glasses to hear her say this next Silent Hill game.
Yeah, her glasses were so distracting I didn't even notice what she said. It's true. Silent Hill X Life is Strange. Is this PT or is that just dead forever? PT's dead forever. The dream of PT probably was going to be the greatest horror game ever created is dead because money. All right, I'm going to restart. Now that I've truly gotten to it, I want to truly figure out if I like this game or not. Also, if you couldn't tell, self-harm.
Maybe I can be like her. Here goes. Is this a dream? Who's there? What's with this place?
Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death. What are you hiding inside?
Maya?
You know what's pretty crazy? You know what made me really respect Lethal Company on that one? The bobblehead does that when it chases after you. The spring head, when it comes after you, that sound. But I realized it's even scarier because when the spring trap or bobblehead, everyone calls it a different thing. When it comes, it's a and just like it's so fast and so terrifying. Just hearing that exact sound, the way that boy wiggled, Coilhead. Thank you. I've always called him bobblehead, but that pitter patter. Good stuff.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, now that's a great shot too.
What did I do to deserve this?
Well, the monster doesn't look scary at all. It looked like Flower Pyramid Head. Hold on, can we go back? Can I look at the Oh shit, how far back did I go?
I'm sorry.
Can I get a pause on that? That's so good. Oh, I love the pictures. So far, some of the scary stuff's very good. It's making me happy to see it. I was worried this was going to be generic bullshit, and it was going to be the same old, like, horror genre. Okay, come on. See if I can get that monster. Oh, is it like a paper drawing? Oh, God, dolls. All right, you already got me. That's a good shot. It's literally Flower Pyramid Head. It's Flower Pyramid. I mean, the thing's great, but the monster. It looks like hippie Pyramid Head. No! Oh, they do look like flowers. Yeah. So one of the reason I think this is a mistake, by the way, unless they add more monsters in this game, one of the things about horror that's like one of the biggest things you do in horror is have the imagination craft the monster, right? Don't show the monster right off the bat so you don't know what's coming after you, especially if the monster looks like that, where it's just like a weird flower monster that's kind of being like hidden under the guise of how it moves, which I think it's fine, by the way. The movement, I think, would make it, but like if that was standing in a hallway, it's very unscary. It's just okay, well, whatever. Okay, let's continue. I am looking forward to this. Full game free to play? What? Whoa, what? Hold on, wait, excuse me? This game's gonna be free? Also, I've noticed it's not just a fusion of Pyramid Head, it's actually a fusion I'm sorry, it's not just Pyramid Head. It's also got the lumpy hands of one of the monsters from Silent Hill 3, which Oh, man, what did that... the fuck did that represent? What was the symbolism? I mean, if we're going by...
Free to play? Is that a red flag? Or just a good thing?
I would say red flag in that it's going to have a bunch of DLC. Now, if I'm guessing, because it's called a short message, I think this is what they're going to do. I think they're doing Poppy Playtime here, where essentially the game, this one's going to be free, but the next chapter is going to cost money, and the next chapter is going to cost money, and the next chapter is going to cost money. That's what I imagine is going to happen here. It came out after the state of play is finished. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. What? Shit, I was going to play Poppy's Playtime Chapter 3 tomorrow. It came out already? Shit. Oh. Oh, no!
こんにちは。サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。ご覧いただいたのはサイレントヒルザショートメッセージという全く新しいサイレントヒルとなります。
Please, my friend, please, for the love of God, make sure that this is good. I see, yes, I've already been told. Chat spoiled that for me. And I probably would have missed it, to be fully honest.
体験してください。それでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
This music's making me nostalgic. Konami, you've...
Anyways, I am gonna start mixing the rum and vodka.
Yeah, me too, buddy. Oh god, it's time. It's time. Sorry, that shot's just funny to me. It's the fact that it looks like he's trying to repair the fridge and it fucking fell on him. Hold on, don't worry, Janice. I'm gonna make sure it's alright working. Ah! And it just fell over, and Janice never came to help him. This poor bastard landed on a can of tuna. An open can of tuna and entrails? Buddy. I am so skeptical of this game. I want it to be good so bad. But I know my love for Silent Hill 2 will probably make me despise this game. Because I put Silent Hill 2 as an artistic masterpiece. Well, the legs look good. Oh, good. They've got, oh, good. They got the good feel of vomit, just like the good old days. They don't look very high quality, though, don't they? Like, the legs just look like the same model from... Oh, no. This looks like an action game. Oh, no. Why did they make it like... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is an action game instead of a horror game. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, that's... dreadful, huh?
When we're in a universe where we don't get PT, you just know this is the wrong universe to be in. I have no faith and this just looks awful.
I kind of agree with you.
They are showing off a lot of action.
Yeah, they really are. They're really showing that this is a action game instead. So one of the biggest criticisms of Silent Hill Homecoming and the other ones is that it was just an action game instead of a horror game and you're just shooting everybody. Like, it looks like you shouldn't have that many bullets this early on in the game. Oh boy. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh boy, it's plummeted. Eddie killed him with a fridge. What? Eddie did that? I don't remember that. Ryan, I just realized who you remind me of when you do a jokey voice. You're the old guy from Tangled. What? I don't think I've ever watched Tangled. Oh, man, this is not... Oh, boy, I'm not feeling good about this one. RE2 game mechanics. Yeah. Yeah. All right, well... Oh... boy. Look at this, though. Oh, no. Oh, it's so not good. Mm-mm. Oh, no.
Game trailer shows a compilation of moments you'll fight the monsters in SH2 fans. Oh my god, how dare they make it an action game.
You really can't tell the difference, Pie Man? Like, this is not atmospheric at all. This is just another third-person shooter where you blast through everybody, easily mowing down enemies.
Can't wait to shoot Pyramid Head with a Desert Eagle and killing him in a single clip.
Right? Like, this comes off as a third-person, like, action game where you blast through every single thing instead of taking it slow. See, the thing is, it's making James into somebody who would be like a trained killer that knows how to use a gun and shoot through everybody. Like, I mean, spoiler, he is tactically a killer, but he did it by smothering someone with a pillow. Doesn't mean that you're good with shooting a gun. And it's just kind of mowing people down willy-nilly. I don't know. Oh, it's not good. Oh, I don't like it.
No need to kill Pyramid Head. Dead by Daylight did that. Meanwhile, this should just be cancelled.
I mean, look, they've got one of the nurses is pole vaulting over a fucking thing to come get you. Whoa. Oh.
This looks like go into rooms. Kill the monster. Keep going.
Yeah, I agree too, Bobo. I mean, I'll play it, but I don't think the reason why Silent Hill 2 fans enjoy Silent Hill 2 is because of this. Nobody enjoys Silent Hill 2 because of the action sequences and feeling like a badass. People who play horror games don't want to feel like... I mean, there are some, you know? You can feel it Resident Evil sometimes. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think the people who like Silent Hill are going to like this. This isn't the kind of horror that they're really into. This is just BioShock, which is good, but nobody wants it to be a BioShock. I don't know if BioShock's a good example. I should have said Evil Within. I like how they kept Pyramid Head. I like how they kept Pyramid Head, like, blurred out so you couldn't see him. But they kept the last monster, like, in HD 4K, diddling their nipples, going... Alright, what else you got? Hello, speak of the devil, boys!
What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded?
What? No, it's not. No, that is not true. Nobody's recording me right now. That is asinine. I can't believe you would ever say that. Jeffrey Bezos, please, wherever you are, do not send me another bomb in the mail. I very much appreciate it. Please let me go. Let me see my family. I swear to God, I'll keep streaming and I'll say good things, okay? Thank you. Anyways. Dude really forgot how many monsters James killed in the original game. It's not the same. It's completely not the same. You don't go into Silent Hill 2 to mow down a bunch of enemies like it was in that game. Like, sure, yeah, there was action in Silent Hill 2. There's plenty of action, but it wasn't like that. Not even close. Like, it's just modernized and made it less about scare. Instead, it's just about mowing down enemies that look kind of spooky. When you make somebody feel like it's an action game, the atmosphere just sucks up and dies a death. Because you're now a love badass.
It's not about killing monsters. It's how you do it and how it feels.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. I sent a screenshot of the character I'm talking about, Ryan. You kind of look like him too. All right, I'll be the judge of this. Hold on. Yep, you got me there. Anyways, I have a lot more faith in
I thought this trailer was edited badly, but come on guys, you can't judge how this game will be just from 30 seconds of gun compilations. Also chat, I know you're just saying all that, ain't no way you guys played that game.
I have curiosity, who did play Silent Hill? Like I said, I played it plenty of times. But yeah, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. I've played a lot of action games, like third-person action games where you're mowing through people. And it, like people said, it does kind of remind me of Resident Evil 2. I hope that Resident Evil 2 remake, it has as much enjoyability, but Resident Evil 2 isn't about atmosphere and scares and stuff like that. It's a whole different feeling and vibe when it comes to a horror game. The videotape scene leaked. James cries. Just imagine. Oh no. Oh, I'm gonna fucking complain the whole time I play that game, aren't I? But you are right. It is a shame that is the trailer, though. Why they thought, you know what's gonna get the Silent Hill 2 fans excited? Having people mow down all the monsters with shotguns and pistols. That's the old Silent Hill 2 way. What's that? A scary monster down a hallway? Shh, not today, bitch. The last thing you want to do is feel like a badass when playing as James, and then everything is not scary because you have an arsenal of... Like, you have these guns before, but, like, they're slow, and it feels like he doesn't know how to use it. And this one just feels like he's a badass Marine. You're playing as Doom James guy. Anyways. I look forward to finally playing that game and complaining probably the whole time. Okay. What do you got, Bioshock?
Every thought you've ever had.
Oh, whoa, gee. That shot is legitimately scarier than everything in Silent Hill.
Also, Pieman. Yes, we can. This is a presentation to hype up games, and they have failed, so we are gonna be negative about the bad presentation.
Yeah, that's for sure. Once again, I want to mention that picture is scarier than all the monsters in Silent... Look at that thing! Look at this shot! I'm not joking. It is ironic in the end. The guys of BioShock have spooked me more than Silent Hill. Now, okay, so by the way, I do have a little more hope in the new Silent Hill. I think remaking Silent Hill 2 was a mistake. I really do. I don't think it was a good idea because of it being the cult classic, but I'm fully aware. I'm more forgiving of people who are making a new Silent Hill experience. That being said, I am curious to see how they do this woman who's like, it's obviously a commentary on depression. Oh, cool. That's a very popular topic in horror games. And it does seem like it's an interesting idea. And looks like they put a lot of thought in the symbolism, which, hell yeah, that's Silent Hill in a nutshell. Though I'm curious how much it's going to be in Silent Hill lore. Because if so, then the woman's bad and she's done something bad. Because people who go Silent Hill are either A, a part of the cult, or B, done something bad. But of course, I mean, they could just, retcon the original idea of what Silent Hill is. I've sat on this shot for too long and it's spooking me. I'm out of here. Oh, taking selfies. That's even scarier. What the fuck was going on there?
Konami had literally the best horror game fucking ever with PT. They've lost me instead and now I will never ever touch it again. Putting Pyramid Head in Dead by Daylight further cemented that for me.
I'm not out, right? What makes me not completely out is the different developers. So, like, Konami's probably gonna fuck it up and tell them to bring it out too early. But I'm curious to see, out of all the developers that have Silent Hill, who is going to have the best story. And if somehow all 5 of them stink, like we'll all agree the first one was literally one of the worst Silent Hill games ever. The fact that you pretty much, oh my God, you had to go a season pass so you can make a decision to move the story forward. What in the fuck were they thinking with that first Silent Hill game? That was one of the worst games I've ever seen in my life. It's not even a game. You're watching a TV show and then voting on what the next decision is, and you're going to play. You're going to keep paying? Oh my God. That is diabolical. All right, here we go.
Would you do this for yourself? We both know the answer to that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly.
Hey, I'm just in a hot tub. I'm not crazy.
But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah! Freedom Hitler, baby! Finally, somebody who's on my side. Let's go! Female freedom Hitler. I can't say that word. Female freedom Hitler. Guys, I told you, you all made fun of me about trying to fix North Korea. This girl gets it. This girl gets the cause. Boy, anyone who was not there for that joke, it's going to be very confused. I made a joke that I would force people into having freedom if I was a North Korea dictator to try to fix it. Why? I mean, by the way, I'm actually excited for this. Horseman? Oh, this is the black. Oh, I'm excited for this one. Fix what you broke. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not. Oh, ooh, Judas, the betrayer. Hell yeah. I love BioShock storytelling. I loved Infinite. I loved BioShock 1 and 2. Infinite was by far one of the most confusing, but I liked a lot of the side stuff a lot more. I'm excited for this. This is technically like the newest frickin' the newest BioShock we're gonna get. Hell yeah. I'm so excited for this. I don't know the whole Freedom Hitler thing. So I joked about how would I fix North Korea if I took Kim Jong-un's place. And I said I would force everyone. I demand that they would all be free and have freedom. But everyone said they would hate you because you're a Western white man. And I'm like, shit, you're right. They would hate me. So the only way I would be able to free North Korea is if I force them into fun campments where it's all just fun and they're having fun with freedom. You can go out all over the place. That's the only way I would possibly. It was probably the edgy. Well, is it edgy to say I want freedom? That's all. That's where it comes from. Forcing freedom onto those. That's what I'm all about. Good song, by the way. Good stuff. Good stuff. This is all fantastic. I really like that. And I'm a huge fan of the guys who did BioShock. So, Judas, I'm looking forward to. Of course, I'm going to wait till everything comes out because you'll truly know if something's good or bad depending on the scores or how people are receiving it. If people like it's not like it used to be where it was like this elite group that got the game ahead of time and like said if a game's good or bad. Now, as soon as the game comes out, you're going to hear from a lot of talking heads. And if they all say the same thing, more than likely that is the case. Not always, but it's easier to tell if a game's good or bad. And I think that's why I get excited when a game comes out and see what the response is way before it actually comes out. All right, cool. All right, so this one, I'm gonna wait till the anime game, the green butthole game. I'm gonna see what the reviews are, but I kind of excited for that one. That game looked like it looked smooth as butter. Hello.
Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth.
That's how you lose a good pair of gloves, buddy. In collaboration with Deep Silver. Is that the Dead Island guys?
Your mind on your wife.
I miss the old days of Deep Silver where they just... Oh, it's a VR game?
Unless it's all from game journalists.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm saying when it comes out fully, don't listen to game journalists. You'll get the vibe for a game when everybody's playing it that, you know, wanted to try it out. If something's bad, right? You're going to figure out if something's bad like Gollum, right? You're going to find out really quick. If something's good, you're going to find out pretty soon. Like, after 3 days, you're going to hear if it's, and you'll also know if it's, like, in the middle, because then you will hear both. But if you hear all of one or the other, usually you can tell if a game's bad or good. Or at least get a vibe for it. Cool to see an actual VR game get displayed, by the way. As somebody who has his old index, this won't even come out for the index, will it? This is the one that's only on PlayStation. Oh my god! No, I'm not playing it in VR. No, I don't want to anymore. That thing humped his face. I don't want to be... Metro? Metro's getting a VR game? Well, holy shit. Is that going to come out? Hey, can someone check out if the VR game is actually going to come out on PC or if it's just a PlayStation thing? I might be one of the few people that actually care as someone who plays VR, but... see here. Read some comments real quick. I did not expect it to be Metro, by the way. I thought that was a dead franchise. I don't know, Marley. Did they have a... Were they the publishers of that terrible game? Right? That was the bad one, right? Ride to Hell? You know, maybe it's a good they aren't touching Silent Hill 1 OG because they'd fuck it up too. Yeah, but the thing is with Silent Hill 1, at least they don't have to worry about fucking up the story. Because the Silent Hill 1's, well, Lisa's is an interesting story. But Silent Hill 1 really doesn't have the intricate details of storytelling that Silent Hill 2 did. Silent Hill 1 is very much, you know, I lost my kid. Hey, have you seen my kid? No. Okay, I'm gonna go find my kid. Where's my kid? She's dead. Ah, shit. Have a new kid. Okay. The end. That's Silent Hill 1 in a nutshell. Oh, yeah. Technically, Pie Man is right. Silent Hill, the Wii one was a remake of 1. Shattered Memories, thank you. That's it. Yeah, it really isn't super faithful, but it is technically. It would be the same as like the Final Fantasy remake, where it is quite different. Also, oh sweet Jesus, don't let Radio Gamer hear you haven't watched Tangled. He'll want to set you up a watch party on Discord. Yeah, it's just one of the ones I've missed. Never got to it.
But did anyone say, wait a minute, I don't have a daughter?
The best part is, Bobo, yes, they did. Because technically, they found their daughter in a graveyard. So they were just chilling. Henry was like, yo, girl, let's go to the graveyard. I don't know why we're here. Let's have a little party in the holy shit, free baby. And they're like, Poggers, free baby. Woo! And they picked up the baby in the graveyard. They took it home, and they're just like, this is our child now. And then he was just like, yeah, woo, I have a kid now. And then he's like, oh shit, a ghost. And he crashed. And then he's like, oh boy, I crashed. Ah, shit, someone kidnapped my already kidnapped daughter. And then he went and he had to go look for her. And he's just like, ah, shit. They're like, here you go. Here's a new one. Okay, thank you. I mean, that's how I got the first one. Harry, thank you. Not Henry. Yeah, Harry Mason, thank you. You are 100% right. Who is Henry? Henry's 4? Yeah, Henry's 4, thank you. I always got those two mixed up.
This reminds me of when Frambo found Ender at the graveyard.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot more lore in it and why that is, but in the end, that is the bare bones of what is Silent Hill 1's story. It's the reason why a lot of people don't like the cult story and like what Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 4 is for story. Where Silent Hill 4 is... It is weird to think that Silent Hill 1 and 3 are connected and 2 and 4 are technically connected. The interesting part about Silent Hill 4, just for some reason, the, your landlord is Silent Hill 2's main character's dad, and you're just like, what? Why? What? I mean, it's cool, but it's I don't know. The main villain of 4 is talked about in documents in Silent Hill 2, so it is connected, but it is not connected like Silent Hill 1 and 3 is, because you have to play 1 to understand 3. You don't have to play 2 to understand 4. I still haven't finished 4? You are not the only one, Pie Man. Not many people have finished 4. The gameplay is so ick. Yeah, that's what everyone thinks, Pie Man. It's not great. Silent Hill 4 is a rough playthrough. It is the scariest. In my opinion, nothing gave me the chills quite like Silent Hill 4, but it's not. It's rough. Everyone kind of agrees that Silent Hill 4 is the roughest of the bunch. That's why a lot of people hate Silent Hill 4, but a lot of people love Silent Hill 4. The stuff it does is very good, but also the stuff it does bad is really fucking bad. So yeah, that's why most people consider the trilogy the best, and 4 is like the black sheep of the group. It is the last good one for the most part, but it to say it's not it's not the most flawed is, yeah, it is. It's absolutely the most flawed. Let's go! I can backhand some zombos? Alright, listen guys, it's really simple. You give people the immersive feel of stabbing something into somebody in VR, it's the greatest shit in the world. Oh, you can... Holy shit, yes! You can powerbomb them through tables? I'm getting this video game. I don't care what anyone says, I'm getting this video game. You can powerbomb skeletons through tables. Every single wrestling fan's dream to powerbomb people through tables in a VR game. Well, that's a strong, bony boy. I've said this before, guys. VR is really fucking cool. It does, by the way, what you just saw is not what VR is like, because it's usually frantic and you just swinging like crazy, hoping to God you do something cool. But cool. I very much recommend, if you get a chance to play VR, like if you can get a Steam VR, or this one, I should say, Sony VR, I very much recommend it. I love my VR. I mean, there's a lot of downsides to VR. It's very expensive and hard to get on a computer, but... if you can, I recommend it.
I knew you would come, a risen one.
Is this Dragon's Dogma?
Aye.
The only game I can think of with,
The dragon will appear before...
I saw her hair, and I went, hey, it looks like me. And then I saw it's a cat face. I went, shit.
When the time is come.
I never actually played the original Dogma.
We're under attack.
This does look fun, but I wonder how much jank it's going to be. I don't imagine you doing this would work very well. Like, you see how he's kind of like standing on it? I imagine you're going to fall off it very easily. I hope that's not the case, but...
Ryan is a cat man confirmed. Live it for
No!
Neko Ryan. Live
No!
it for Neko Ryan. Live 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 it for Neko Ryan. Cheer 100.
Don't you cheer 100 me. I would fucking dare you.
Make manifest your will. That's the last of this world.
You know, at least they're showing gameplay for all these games, though. At least they've got that. It's not just trailers saying absolutely nothing that State of Plays have done before. That Tiger Man looked even more like me. I'm getting really upset. Stop making Tiger... I don't want to be a furry, game. Stop making me look like one. Just because I have a beard doesn't mean I am one, you sickos. I was right. Dragon's Dogma 2. It did look fun, though.
Your wicked schemes will avail you not. Watching one.
Ah! Stop it! No! Stop making Cat Ryan! I thought it was Monster Hunter. It does have... The way the action's going does remind me of Monster Hunter. If it is like Monster Hunter, I'll be all aboard for it, because I do love Monster Hunter.
ライズ・オブ・ザ・ローニンは自由な探索や幅広い戦闘を体験できるオープンワールドアクション RPG です。歴史上の人物たちと紡ぐ因縁によって物語が変化していきますので、ぜひ一人のローニンとして皆様それぞれの幕末を体験してください。オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界をお楽しみください。
Ryan, stop me. He just feels like somebody who could beat the shit out of me. He's got an intimidation in his eyes. Is this a new Dynasty Warriors? Looks more Samurai Warriors. Are we getting Samurai? Are we? I guess not.
本作の舞台の一つ、横浜です。
He
19
looks
世紀幕末の時
tired. Yeah, he
代
did look a bit tired.
最初に国外に開かれた横浜では和と洋が入り混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。
Is this just
主
fun
人公は
Assassin's
鍵縄を
Creed?
使って屋根の上に登ったり、装置アビキルを使って高所か
I
ら
like
滑空し
how
上
they made it
空を
like
移動
this,
するこ
like
と
the
も
way you
可能
could
です。
like fly around. Because one of the things that's great about Spider-Man games is that right there.
We are all so proud of Neko Ryan. He finally made it into video games. He will bring great honor to the Ryan name. Live it for Neko Ryan. 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 Live it for Neko Ryan.
I really hate the sass in Carl's voice when he says Neko Ryan. Neko Ryan. I put him back up on his stand, and he starts getting sassy. Notice how I put him back on his stand, he's not on the ground anymore, and he starts actually, like, reading comments again. Have you noticed that? That's the only difference. Why is he roasting Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed gets boring very quick. I enjoyed Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, and then I tried 3 and 4, and boy, I could not get into it. Yeah, that's a game that absolutely gets very samey and feels like you're doing the same throughout all games. Whoa! Hello, big feller. Wonder what this game is going to be. Oh! Whoa. Now that looked cool. I imagine what you have to do to pull it off is so fucking hard. Because this feels like a Dark Souls game.
Alright, I've got to sleep, Lamau. I didn't even get half the sleep I need for one day, and I've been awake for 2 days.
Alright, Midnight.
I feel myself getting more negative toward this state of play, especially toward Konami lol. I don't think I will recover from that time.
Go collapse, Midnight. Get a good sleep, buddy.
That makes sense. You treat Carl with respect and he will do his job. Also, I am now 10k from my next badge.
Oh, good lord. Yeah, listen, Midnight, I agree with you, but I want to play at New Silent Hill. Hey, is that New Silent Hill on Steam, or do I have to actually connect my PS5 up? Finally, am I going to finally get some... Oh boy, am I finally going to get some value? It's Rise of Ronin? I have no idea if you actually know, John, or if you're just saying. Assassin's Creed 4 is a masterpiece. A lot of people really liked it, but boy, I just... Like, I don't know. It just really had me bored. But it is true. A lot of people really enjoyed it. Play Poppy Playtime 3. That has more traction. Yeah, that's true. Which makes me really worried, because why does that have more traction than the new Silent Hill game that just came out? I've heard barely anyone talk about it, which is not a good sign. Which usually means it's mediocre if nobody's talking about it. Let's see what he's going to do with that flamethrower.
発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めると、様々なからくり装置を入手できます。トリビ砲は伊賀七が作ったからくりで、現代の火炎放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。トリビ砲や和洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など、西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば、標的にも打ち勝つことができるので、ぜひマスターしてください。幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響します。
Right after this to see who won Silent Hill or Poppy.
浪人として運命を切り開いてください。
I'll admit, this game looks really fun. Oh yeah, John was right. Rise of Ronin. This will probably go on my long list of Dark Souls-esque games. Lady with Cat, never mind. This game has now gone above Dark Souls. Also, I'm going to say this right now. If Silent Hill 2 Remake does not have dog ending, I'm going to sue. Really cool, like combining like old European style of almost Britain and like with Japan, fusing the two together, because it does feel unique to have those two fused together. Because usually they stick to just one era, like a Japanese era or a European era. All right, what's next? I'm already cold in the house. I feel like I'm there. Ballistic Moon. I don't know what they've done. I don't know what that is. Oh, is this gonna be
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
Whose voice is that? Someone's gotta know who that was. Who was that? That wasn't the Green Goblin. No. Who the fuck was that? Why did it sound so familiar? Oh, this is probably going to be one of those Until Dawn games, huh?
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
Ooh. Oh, why was that guy doll jerking off? We all, oh, jeez. Oh, that's just, boy, I hope that's just me reading that wrong, because, man, if I'm not, that is so fucking bad.
Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember
this is 100%.
As you play your game.
Yeah, this is an Until Dawn game for sure.
Sam. Looking for me?
Oh, it is Until Dawn. But Wait, what? Oh, wait, what? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Wait, what? What?
Drink update. I think I prefer putting rum in first and then adding the vodka. Also, I think mixing is making the alcohol straw refill like I drank 5 glasses and I only had 4.
They're already remaking Until Dawn? Also, you like how I said it looks like Until Dawn? Well, I was right. It is Until Dawn. Also, Bobo, don't drink too much. You're always sucking down too many dang alcoholic Scovilles. Anyways, boy, oh boy, that is crazy. So, essentially, the other games after Until Dawn did so terrible that they're already remaking Until Dawn. That's impressive. Because I know that they did, like, this, like, connected story universe or something that, like, 3 games are going to come out. And it's not a remake? So it's 2? Did I miss the 2? It's a remastered. Oh, Jesus. All right. Why? Why would you remake the game that actually did good? That's why, Ryan. That's why. They want to remake it because that's the one that's good. But everyone thought it was good, but all the other ones were terrible. What? Of all the ones to remake, I don't know. Whatever. That one probably just has better publicity than the other ones. Oh, this is Kojimi, isn't it? This is Kojimi.
Until Dawn was 2015, so it's 9 years old. Not sure if that is remake old or not.
I think it should be 1 year older. Was that PS4 or PS3? Might be PS3. It's weird that we're doing that now.
They remastered Spider-Man PS4 just 5 years after it came out.
That's just desperate for money. That's so desperate. Yeah, they did it with Last of Us, didn't they? I think they did that as well. What you making, Kojimi? Oh, just feeding the octopus cats. Come on out of your kink sleeve. God, I wish I had a fucking pair of hands attached to my head to get rid of the goo. So, I'm guessing the black goo is from Death Stranding, like those goo monsters from that one. So, Death Stranding 2? Or, what in the fuck? Looks like that suction cup treatment that people... And I don't mean suction cup man. But there's like, there's this weird, like, treat... Ah! Don't do that! Oh, that... But there's a suction cup. Oh! Oh! I can't do that. Oh! That's dreadful. Give me your hands. Do you just have the thing? Do you have 2 things from... Hello.
Kojima. The man who needs to stop pretending and just make his mindfuck movie instead of video games. He clearly wants to make movies.
He really does. I thank you, by the way, Bobo. This is the point when I have to pause. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hobo Ryan Reviews Your House. Well, let's see. This, this angle. I feel like this one could really use a clock. And, I would put a nice rug down if you're going to ask me. Oh! Oh! That's a mood. That's the most mood I've ever seen a baby give me in my entire life. I'm an emo girl already. Yeah, me too, bud. It sucks that we're in the womb and we're already fucking depressed. Kojima, why did you have a ship come out of a baby? What is this? Fucking... Is this...
Welcome to Drawbridge.
I can't remember the damn show.
And
God
to the
damn, I would say
Magellan,
Rugrats because they didn't Rugrats
base
do.
of operations.
Magic School Bus, that's
Come on,
it. Is
I'll
this
help
the
you get
Magic
your
School
bearings.
Bus?
This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces.
I'm gray now.
These rooms
For
over
reasons.
here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours.
Norman, who took your color, bud?
And the shower's down at
Was
the
it a
end.
clown? Did a clown take your color?
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is
So
a
Norman,
civilian
question, did they get your actual chest?
But we do have a generous patron.
Kojima, why did you? Yep, that's the Kojima experience, alright.
Yeah.
With access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA.
I mean, it makes it feel unique.
Don't ask me.
When I said
never
a lot
met
of
face
stuff
to face.
felt samey and the same old shit,
They
right?
value their
At least
privacy.
Kojima does something that feels
Seriously.
unique.
No better than to believe that bullshit.
It's the same deal as America. The people here are all spread out. Cut off from one another.
You sure it's
We want you
America?
to
Are they
help
shooting
us bring
guns?
the world together.
The fuck was that? What the fuck was that, Kojima? Why did you make the puppet thing move like a puppet? What is this woman? She's dead to me now. She's dead to me. She has a puppet man. I don't like that puppet. Oh, that puppet's dreadful. Why does it move like that? Why? Oh, jeepers.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Update, I am losing the feelings in my hands. I am sure it's fine.
You'll be alright, Bobo. At least you're not a puppet.
Humor him. His
Oh,
knowledge
it's
and experience
animated
will probably
different
come
from
in handy
everyone
down the
else,
road.
which
Yes.
is also genius, but horrible.
Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun?
You see how he's like...
I prefer
like,
the driver's seat.
So
I'd
good.
just like to say I was playing Remnant 2 and was about to get to a checkpoint, when that emo baby distracted me so bad I fell off the map and now have to restart the entire dungeon.
And to think, we could have had all this stuff in Silent Hill, where it would fit so much better.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side.
Also, I've got good news for you. It's a new game, so all that progression you did in the first one, that was a bunch of tedious bollocks, you've got to restart from the beginning, buddy!
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
Oh
That's not
boy,
the plan,
I
sir.
hope you get ready to
UCAs are
teeter
looking to
around
expand
back and
borders.
forth while
Just like with
going
Mexico,
back
they
and
want to
forth
bring
to the
new
same
regions
place,
into
doing
the
a lot of
network.
tedious, boring bullshit.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up.
Oh, look at that!
As
Yeah!
always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA.
It's true. We call him
But
the
I'm
new
afraid
Lincoln.
Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of
Guys,
things
we
changed
accidentally
after you went off on your own.
put Norman Reedus on Second
Especially
Moon.
I mean, the doll's movement do make it feel like an unnatural creature. And I feel like T's what they are going for.
God, I wish. Wouldn't it have been great if they did that in a horror game instead of this one? But oh well.
The UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution
I do
network.
like the cat. I want
They withdrew
Squid
once
Cat.
things were up and running.
Like, what happened here?
So your friends and coworkers all
I
went their
gotta
separate
stop
ways.
asking questions when it comes to Kojima.
Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore.
Oh, but
So
Norman
after I
gets
closed up
cool.
shop,
He wore his
I
hat
went and started a
backwards.
new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around.
I just finished season 6 of Red vs. Blue, and God, that reminds me of the director.
Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
Oh, they're puppets.
He's alive.
They've got strings
He called
like
himself a
puppets.
ghost, but
There's also a
Way
little
back
puppet
from the
man.
beach,
Oh boy, I
just
guess
so he
puppets
could kill
is
us.
big.
He said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
What? It's me, baby.
Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent.
Who are you?
Guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh.
I'm glad that you also
Looks
played
like you
Lethal
decided
Company.
to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time.
Troy Baker Joker?
Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh, that's just dreadful. Great.
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of
All
your
right,
band?
Joker, if you want to kill that guy, you can.
Well, ain't that something? Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
I didn't play the first one. I have no goddamn idea what you guys are talking about. My greatest fear is Kojima's doing the biggest long con of all time, and that this game is actually PT, and it's all connected, and that this is going to end, like, at the very end of the last game. It's going to be the exact scene from PT where he turns around, and I'm going to have to fucking play every Death Stranding game just so I can understand what the fuck is going on, and I won't understand any of it. That's my true greatest fear. But also, then I guess I would get PT. Because Kojima is the kind of guy that would 100% do that, all for a great, great ending. What a great... Everyone would be talking. It'd be the most genius thing he's done. Devastating. It'd be devastating. British Ritas. Even if you played the first one, it still doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's good. That's classic Kojima. Kojima Saba.
Fuck!
He's got a guitar gun. This fucker's got a guitar gun. Oh, and this is the kind of shit that people love about Kojima. Because Kojima decided to have a giant baby laughing monster fight a guy who's shooting laser beams out of his guitar. This does make me ask, like Bubba said, maybe if he just made movies,
All right, Sam.
people would enjoy this much more. I am curious about, like,
If you want answers, you're gonna have to
the
find them
puppet
yourself.
car that he's got there.
But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
That baby just ripped off a
Don't
beard hair
forget,
and sucked on it.
Coming on this expedition
That
was meant
baby's
to
a
help you find the
savage.
strength to carry on.
That's
and you
Randy
have.
too.
We all know you've got this.
Now,
Now it's time to
Kojima,
finish
you
the
wouldn't,
journey, Sam.
you wouldn't make another Death Stranding where, like,
Please understand, Sam.
what a good shot that is. Kojima, you wouldn't do it again. Why are you crying? You have
We
an
never
extra
meant
pair
to
of
string
hands.
you
I don't
along.
have that. Stop being a
At
baby.
Chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course.
That's right. We
How
can
else
eat
did you
it.
think that chiral creatures could emerge from it?
I'm gonna have a bold
Some have
stew
even
bit of tar.
theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
Oh.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
Hey Ryan, so I may have forgotten that it takes time for the alcohol to hit in. And now my feet has lost their feelings and my head is spinning. I may need to stop doing 4 glasses of mixed drinks.
It's like Kojima still really wanted to make a horror game, but he also wanted to make an action game. Like, there's so much stuff that would have been so fucking good in a horror situation. And then, I don't know. This kind of does make me just sad to think, what would some of this creepy stuff have been like if he did Silent Hill, but whatever. It's a what-if situation. I'm worried that this game, he's not going to learn from his mistakes, and he's going to make it still tedious because story. I do believe that if you are trying to make an immersive game, but at the cost of, like, making it unfun, then you shouldn't have made the video game. But I don't know. I've heard very mixed things about that game, and I haven't had the courage to actually sit down and play it. The fuck is happening in this game? I don't know, Mooney, but that's the Kojima way. Kojima wants to do many things. Yeah, and he ends up, like, putting it... Like, he is... Like, I'll give him credit. Everything I saw, I like because it's unique, right? Like, how many video games where all the characters feel exactly the same? Like, the first game we watched just felt like every AAA game that's trying to jump on something. Like, so many AAA games feel like they're just doing the same thing over and over again just to fill in that gap. At least when Kojima does it, you feel like you're at least feeling and experiencing something new, even if it is batshit fucking crazy. He's the art house movie of video games. I just kind of wish that the game didn't, you know, have all the downsides. Uber Eats is my guess. Yeah, that's what I understand is it's just like you being a package delivery guy, but it goes on way too long, and a lot of people go, this is now absolutely tedious, boring stuff. And then, like, sprinkled in interesting story. But all right, here we go. Let's finish this up.
Now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of Kojima Productions, Kojima-san.
I don't think you need to say
welcome.
Kojima
Today,
Productions. I think
I'm
we could have
excited
figured
to
it out.
announce that
Kojima, why did you have a spaceship come out of a baby?
Kojima Productions partnership,
Are you a fan of the Magic School
take us
Bus?
on an exciting new adventure, one that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。新世代のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。準備を始め
You really been encouraging him to make an espionage game, huh? Really now? I don't know why you would want
て
that.
ますけども、デストランディング2の後に本格的に小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。
Oh,
この
wow.
タイ
He's
トル
been
が
doing this for
僕の
40
集大成
years?
の作品になると
He's been
確信してい
making
ます。
video games
A new
longer than I've
action
been alive
espionage
by
game
10
by
years.
Hideo Kojima.
8.
This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share
Because money.
anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジーと、世界中の才能を集結して作る
Oh, is this the
予定です。
one with the weird
もちろん
fucking face
インタラクティ
things
ブ
that
な
I've
ゲ
been
ームなん
seeing
ですけど
go around?
も
Go blah!
物語、
Everyone's been
テーマ、
memeing.
キャスト、演技、ファッション、サウンド、どれをとっても、同時に映画でもあるようなものです。本作で、映画とゲームの壁を越えたいと思っています。
We're all really excited about this.
Kojima, we've already gone that way, buddy. I hate to say it. Don't tell Kojima I said this, but video games are better than movies in every single way.
It's why Kojima need to make a movie. I feel like a Kojima movie would be more immersive than his games.
Probably.
Just a feeling, but still.
Yeah.
This project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
Hello, I'm the second cameraman. Okay. There better be a reason for this. No? No, we're just going? Okay. Okay, we're seeing a cool camera shot. Is this all fake? Columbia Pictures. Why am I supposed to feel good about that? Am I supposed to be excited for Columbia Pictures?
Before we go, I have one
Hi.
final announcement.
I'm sorry I said those
State of
things.
Play
about
will
your
return
glasses.
February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yippee! Square Enix will be sharing new gameplay details, along with exciting news you won't want to miss. We hope you enjoyed the show. See you soon.
Thank you. Please, for the love of God, get an octagon glasses. It's bugging me so much. Okay, whoopee! Yippee! Yippee! Well, I can't say that was a waste of time. There's a couple games that really got me excited. Whoa, Columbia Pictures? Who's that? Yeah, it's kind of how I feel. Like, I know who they are, but it's like, we got a movie studio to work on it.
A reason for Kojima doing things? Really, Ryan? Are you high?
I wonder if he's high sometimes. I like how he calls him Kojima, by the way. I know it's Kojima. I literally just heard him. But Carl refused to say that. It's Kojima in Carl's eyes. They think he's so epic. Yeah, a little bit. It really is kind of, lame. I don't know, man. Movies, studio, video games. I find it like insulting that it's just like, now video games can be as good as movies when video games have been as good as movies for years. It's kind of crazy that like now things are gonna change. No, buddy. It literally has nothing to do with movies. You can literally tell any story ever and make it the most immersive story possible. You don't need movies to do that. You have all the abilities in the world to do it. I don't understand why. Who knows what Kojima's thinking? Who knows? It's Kojima. He's a silly boy. I just hope it doesn't come off pretentious, you know? This was a cool direct for people who aren't Ryan. I mean, I liked a couple of games. I'm excited to play the new Silent Hill game that nobody seems to want me to play because I have a feeling it's not very good. I don't know. Like, the fact that none of you guys have said, oh boy, I can't wait for Ryan to play a new Silent Hill game is worrisome. Because I was super excited when you told me, and then everyone's just like, don't do it! Play Poppy instead. Play Poppy. I've said this. I'm way more excited for the new, like, the not remake of Silent Hill 2. Like, I want to see people's creations, new stuff. I don't... Remakes... Like, I've already, like... there's nothing much you can give me more from Silent Hill 2. It's just a rehash. But it is what it is. Oh, somebody subscribed to my YouTube channel. Yeah, but I thought it was actually I did think it was a good state of play. Like, they showed gameplay, and that's all I really asked for. And the games that came out looked pretty cool. I thought that anime-looking game looked great. Wow. Sure, we can all joke about the, like, high-detailed butthole that we were staring deep into.
I'm more excited for you to play Stellar Blade and for me to play it as well. That's what I think, but that's just an opinion. A perv's opinion.
Barrel Officer, let's open up the new... Now that Matt Pat's leaving, we're going to do a perv channel. That's not just a theory. A perv theory. Thanks for watching. I'm actually looking forward to it as well, Imperial Officer. It is a game that I'll wait for the reviews to come out. I don't think it's going to turn out bad, but I'm looking forward to that. That game looked pretty fun. I'm looking forward to the BioShock game because I love BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite, so that's pretty cool. That one anime game looked all right, but that could be Diamond Dungeon kind of thing. Kojima wants to make a genre like Until Dawn without knowing Until Dawn exists. Yeah, right. Whatever. You know what? I want Kojima to still be silly. Like, I can say whatever I want. I want Kojima to still be Kojima because he's still doing things that I'm like, wow, never seen that before. That's what I want. I want to experience like no other. Like, make something. If you want to do something artsy, do it. Do it. Oh, the VR game. Yeah, that Metro VR game had me intrigued. And that other one, I could slam skeletons through a table. So, yeah, I agree with you, Marley. That game I'm looking forward to. Birth of Butts reviews. You bet. Horror based on using childhood mascots. They kind of already do that. Like, they can't legally, but that's kind of what Five Nights at Freddy's was mascot horror. A bit of it. But I know there's other ones. A perv's pet peeves, where you rate pervy things and how they did it wrong. Fantastic. Good idea. I agree, Derpy. So it's about like to me it's like a little iffy. Silent Hill, the first one, had me higher up on the excitement, but Silent Hill 2 remake went down. I mean, it's already like, I don't know, whatever. I'll always have my original. It's not like it's gonna replace it, but I do not have a good feeling about Silent Hill. I mean, I didn't have a good feeling when I found out it was the Layers of Fears guy.
So what we doing for the next 40 minutes? Fanfic?
I don't know. We might play some marbles in a little bit. Oh yeah, Derpy. Yeah, send your thing now. So Derpy asked me if he could make animated emotes for us, and we wanted to see some of them and see which ones you like the most. And yeah, different animated emotes that we might be able to use. And he's gonna do it through the 8-bit animations. All right. What was I gonna do? Oh no. Oh yes. Silent Hill. The hell's the new one? A short message. There we go. Oh, it is only on PlayStation 5, huh? It is only on PlayStation 5, huh? Well. It looks like it's 2 hours or less, which means that it's going to take me 3 streams. I will finally get value out of my PS5, everybody. Yippee! Yippee! So a console exclusive? I can't find it as of right now. When I didn't do much research. I just typed it in, but it just was on Sony. And from what I could tell. Actually, you know what? We'll do short message is on. That's not good. I just wrote is and it said bad. Silent Hill short message is a classic Silent Hill game and that is not great. Thank you for that, Polygon. That's not what I want to know. Where the hell is it? Yep, I only see it on PlayStation. Well, we'll find out. I'm going to play it. But I guess maybe I will end up playing Poppy's Playtime first. Thank you, Bobo. Oh, no, Ender got it first. Congratulations, Ender. As the first ad kill you've done in a very, very long time. Oh, yeah. The fucking Sonic Generations. I forgot about that. I'll show you here. Oh my god. All right, you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the animated emo? The only thing that might be a problem is I don't know if it'll be seeable as a small emo. But that being said, all right, ready? Here we go. We're going in. Here we go. Here is the animated emote that Derpy Bird put here. It's a little robot that goes 8. This is, I love it so much. And oh, it's Rocky! And then Rocky tinks on his head. Wow, this is a really great job, Derby. But the question is, will that look all right as a tiny little sprite? There's only one way to find out. I'm going to take that. That one's good enough that I have to do some with that. That's fantastic. Also, there's also this, which is giving me nightmares. I think we should absolutely add it. Fantastic. But yeah, Derby, these are really well done. I really like that. Oh, boy. Sleepy showed up the second the whole show is over. Hello, Sleepy. Why am I a bitch now? Why must you insult me in my chair of sadness? Also, real quick, Alistair's actor ain't shit. He's not bad. He ain't the best, but he ain't bad. I went in a little hard on him. I still think in the first one he had some lame reads, but he's not bad. The only one that is Vaggy. Vaggy will always be shit to me.
If needed, I can go back and make the screen bigger. The still one is because I realized your other emotes kinda make you look like a candy corn. I made your head shaped like one too. Anyway, anyone got any other ideas for emotes?
Alright, so yeah, guys. Can you come up with a animated emote for Derpy? Any ideas? Any ideas? Gardic phone. No, not today, bud. Yeah, you're a bitch. You just say that because you don't have the same opinions as me. I was dancing. There was nothing I can do. I can't believe it. You danced over my corpse. You didn't read why he ain't shit. Oh, gosh. I gotta go up here. Hold on. When someone asked possible updates for Season 2 may come out, apparently he made a joke saying, oh, yeah, stay tuned in 2027, and scared the ish out of everyone. From what I heard was merely a joke to mess with the fans, but who knows? There's a very good chance he might be right. I mean, there's no way he knows, but that's probably what Vivi told him. It's like, took us this long. If they don't give us money, probably ain't gonna be coming a knocking anytime soon. Depends on how well it sold. I am curious about that. Sleepy Slamming Gyarados. That's a pretty good one. I don't know how you would do Dr. Doof. Ooh, you know what? I like that one a lot, but maybe just a simple one, Derpy, of a television screen flashing 8. Like on the screen, just 8. Not too fast. We don't want it to, like, give people strokes, but... Animated rats. I don't know what you would do with the rats. Also, maybe like Rocky the Rock doing a 360 turn, just going around. I don't know how you do that. I'm asking way too much. Never mind. That sounds really hard to do. And never mind. Forget that one. No, Pie Man, I will not make that an emote. Season 2 is confirmed and probably in early 2025. Oof, it's going to take a whole year, huh? It is kind of crazy that they're able to make Hell of a Boss this quick, but Has Been Hotel is... You know what I think it is? Because with streaming services, they want the whole season. You can't just make one episode like episodic television. They probably buy a contract saying we want this many episodes, and then when they finish it, then they can dump it. Hey! Thanks, Barrel Officer. Now Pokemon will forever realize that she has Hobo Ryan emotes, and she'll be traumatized. Let's go! Gotta be honest, I was shaking in my boots the whole stream on what you'll think of the emotes. Well, bud, you did a great job. That one was freaking fantastic. Like I said, the only, I think, problem that would arise from that is shrinking it down to that size will make it end up being too dang small to actually see what it's doing. Hold on. Well, you know what? Let me give it a shot. Let me see if I can get this to work. Because I do know what size I'm looking for now. So if I go back to Derpy Bird, we go to this emote. We save it. GIF. Then we go over here. And we take your GIF. And we put that sucker into the Adobe Photoshop. Unless this explodes. There's a good chance it explodes. And then we just change the size of all of it. Transform. Now I might have to do this. Shoot. I might have to do this later. Because it's an anime GIF and I'm not 100% sure how to do it.
Make dancing Eevee an emote. You brought her into our lives. Now immortalize her.
No. I will never give you dancing Eevee emote. That will never happen. Wait, do we not have dancing? Oh, there's a reason for that. I tried to do dancing poo emote, but someone already apparently used that same emote, so they told me I couldn't use it. I'm nervous about episode 2 coming out. Episode 1, I got like 7,000 views, but I have a sneaking suspicion I probably lost 5,000 people on that review. I shouldn't have said my real opinions. I should have done it. I shouldn't have done it. It's a lesson that I've learned too many times. Speaking of which, let's see. Yeah, that one ended up doing 7,800. But I don't feel good about the other one. I'm sad that Epitaph Erased did so bad, though. Oh, well. I want to be an emote. What would you be, Shinzo? The vibes were a little rancid at the start, admittedly. I'll be fully honest with you, that's the cut version, too. I wasn't kidding when I said at the 10-minute mark I was at 40 minutes. I should have cut. I don't know why. I don't know why I do this. I'm so fucking stupid. I am ridiculously fucking dumb. Like, people come to reactions because they like it, right? Nobody watches reactions if they don't like the video, right? All the people, of course they're going to like the voice actors. They are fans, right? You're not going to get a sample size where people will be like, yeah, I also didn't like the voice actors and I hated it. Because those people have already left and are not watching reactions. Reactions are solely for people who enjoy it. So I got to just shut the fuck up, stop complaining, and just act like I like everything. And then everyone goes, yay! And then I will actually get money and be able to do this right. Because I fucked it up again. I've waited 4 years for Has Been Hotel, and I fucked it up. I fucked it all up on the first day. Why I didn't fucking redo it is beyond me.
Shinza's emote would be a sacrificial lamb, to show how Ryan sacrificed her every time doing marbles.
Yes, a picture, an emote of me with a marble smashing Shinzo, and then me getting godly powers. Going, oh, Shinzo, I forgot to show you something. You're canon, by the way. You weren't here when I showed this originally. Yeah. Got a Shinzo plush. Look, see? You are canon. I picked this up for like $1, but I had to get it just because we were playing it. There. You could be menacing now for the... Oh, God. You're going to take over the stream, aren't you? Oh, face cam ain't liking that boy. Oh. Whoa! Almost died. Oh, no. What is this, Mooney? I'm going to say it, react how you wish the has-been. I'll stand by you on it. I will be careful with episode 4 because it has some strong triggers and it may... And if you make many jokes, people will see it as insensitive, so... no, but I'm gonna... You guys already know I am! You guys know I'm gonna make fun of it! I can't not make fun of it. My dark sense of humor is going to kick in. It always does. My favorite dark sense of humor in 2, by the way, in episode 2, my favorite moments is fucking Angel Dust is depressed and he's on the text and he's getting all these toxic messages. And then he's like really sad. He's like, not now, fat nuggets. I was in fucking tears. What was it? Is it Fat Nuggets? Is that the pig's name? I think that's correct. That's one of the funniest moments just because it shouldn't be funny. The fact that it ruins the moment, but it makes it so much funnier. Oh, shit. I love that. I love that moment. Bronies watch you hate MLP. That's true. Mostly because they understand that Old Rarity was a pain in the ass. Episode 2 is more like episode 1. Some more people would probably watch it. Just stop shitting on the VAs.
I say be honest, Ryan. Make the dark jokes. I love them. I can't speak for the rest, but hey. All I care about for my reactions is what I want, and it's what you give.
Carl made you sound way more selfish at the end. It's what I want. And what you give. Thanks, Bobo. There is ridiculous amounts of has-been hate going around. People are just a bit tired of it. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I did cut it out. I did another rant about how bad Vaggie was, but that got cut. I don't like Vaggie's voice actor. And you know what? I don't think it may be. I may actually think it's just a bad casting. That, like, she just can't do monotone without sounding, like, bored. Like, you know the woman from Parks and Rec? Like, she knows how to do a monotone voice that doesn't sound bored and just reading lines. But anyways, I don't know. I don't think there's anything you could say in the episode that's more insensitive than the jokes that you already made. That's not true, Pie Man. There was a joke that I did was so bad that I cut out. Yeah, there was jokes I cut out that were bad. See, that's the beauty of editing with this kind of thing. As long as I can edit it, I go, ooh, that wasn't a good joke. Chop and block.
The camera has decided that Shinzo is the star of the stream.
It's true. I know. I know. I saw it, and I've decided that that's just how it's going to look. Shinzo is the most powerful now. I am a background character now. I love the honest reactions, even if it's just dark humor. Yeah, I know you guys enjoy it. You know what it is? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, the dark jokes I'm not going to stop. But it's more of like criticism. People don't like criticisms and reactions because, like I said, the people who are watching it are here for the thing. And I did go too hard on Alistair and Angel Dust because their first lines, yeah, they were dog shit. It was really bad. Angel Dust's first line is ear-piercingly terrible. But they got into it. Like I said, it really just comes down to they just need to fix it. I just had to redo the lines. I am curious why people are hating on Has-Been so much. You know what it really comes down to is I think it just got overhyped too much. People really hate when something's overhyped. I like Angel Dust, which makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, I kind of like Angel Dust, other than the fact that he makes me uncomfortable too. Why? Because there's this weird thing where it's like, okay, Angel Dust's biggest problem, and whatever, they're in hell, they're bad people, so I excuse it. But the problem with Angel Dust is the fact that he's just like, hey, person that's not into me at all, I'm gonna act super sexual and make you uncomfortable. Which, you know, if it was like him doing it to a woman, everyone would be like, holy shit. But for some reason, when he does it to a man, everyone's just like, ha 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 ha. But nonetheless. Also comments that got cut out. Ryan, you're out of focus. That's true. I'm no longer the main character of the story anymore. Do you mean Aubrey Plaza? I think that was her name.
You should do Imperial Officers fanfic. It's been a long time coming since we've done that again.
Yeah, I'll try to do it, bud. Ryan, you need to focus. Why? Isn't this better? I think this is perfect. This looks perfect to me. Hi, Ryan. I just finished Has-Been Hotel, and I actually liked it. Hey, that's good to hear, Blade and Dragon. We were just talking about that. I enjoy it. I liked episode 1, 2, and... I'm sorry. Half of 1, 2, and 3 I did like. There's a lot of jokes that made me laugh very hard. And I don't think it's gotten as bad as, like, the worst of Hell of a Boss. So...
Angel Dust is like Pilot Stolas for me, too uncomfortable.
Yeah, it really is. He's way too. Like, the amount of jokes is he goes up to a character who's really not comfortable around him and he'd be like, let me suck your dick. And he's just like, no. And he's just like, hee hee, I'm still gonna do it. And you're like, I don't like that. But also, he's in hell and a bad person, so. But stop. Just stop. I don't mind if a villain does it, right? He's a bad guy, does something, makes someone uncomfortable, gets killed, cool, or beats up, right? Valentino can be fucking shady and scummy all you want. Also, is Valentino his pimp or his director or his boy? What is he? I have to look this up anyways. I'm kind of just using you guys. I haven't looked it up just yet. I assumed he wasn't. But then I was like, maybe he is? I don't know. I couldn't tell if he was a pimp or porn director or what. I think I missed the info on it. Why? Guys, don't worry. I'll make it even better. Yes, even better. Oh, I've been spotted. No. It won't take me back. Ow! All right, I guess this is what it's going to look like from now on. Oh, Mooney, yeah, I saw about the Adam's rib thing. I read a comment about that. Yeah, because Eve came from the ribs. I went, ah. I got it. I figured it out, too. I read a comment about that, yeah. Yeah, so I like it. The only thing that is a personal taste thing, and I know it's a personal taste thing, is I'm not a theater kid. Like, musicals just, I don't like them very much. I thought 2 was fine. 3, I wasn't a big fan of the songs. And I know people are gonna like that, so I simply went down with this ain't my cup of tea. Because like that big long song at the end with I'm guessing Vaggy's mom, which is, I don't know if it said that, I'm literally guessing, because they had a sing where they're talking at the same time and they're same skin color, so I'm racist. Yeah, I just went I'd rather this just be an emotional scene where they weren't singing, but that's just me. A pimp that Angel is legally bound to. Oh, is that how it works? Oh, so he is a pimp. So I was right. Okay. Legally, there's laws in hell? Don't ask, by man. You're going to go in the same rabbit hole that I've done over and over and over again, trying to figure out what hell is like. And then you end up spending hours trying to figure out if Lilith is canon. Now, so you missed that, Sleepy. I went on an entire rant about Lilith. Not rant. Rant about how chat gaslit me into believing that I was wrong and that Lilith was in the Bible the whole time, and it was a mess. I know too much information on Lilith. Way, way too much right now. I'm curious about episode 4. Oh, man. Now that I know there's something I'm not supposed to make jokes about, it's going to make me want to do them more. The song was just out of nowhere. Yeah, for sure. I wasn't a big fan of the rap battle either, or whatever you would call that. The battle thing. I don't know. It's just, song. I don't enjoy the songs. They don't really add anything to me. And I don't know what the fuck to comment on them. So I'm just sitting there like, well, I'm here. Soul Contract? Okay. Oh, is that technically spoiler, Ender? That might be spoiler. That might be explained later on season. Don't worry. Hush, hush. Only you guys know that I didn't know by the show. I'll just go. That's my. That'll be my exact reaction when I find out. Yeah, if you don't like the songs of Has Been, just isn't the show for you. Now, I actually disagree there, Sleepy, because, yeah, I don't like the songs, but the jokes are for me. Like, so many of the jokes made me laugh. Like, the fucking joke where that little eyeball girl's like, all right, we're going to record. And it just goes... There's a lot of jokes that stuck with me for a while.
Only we know that you know that the show know what it means.
You know what it is, Sleepy? I think we can both agree on this. Vivi wants that Broadway bad. That girl wants that Broadway bad. You know for a fact Vivi wants a Has Been Hotel musical so fucking bad. She wants it so bad. The only reason you would have all of your people be Broadway and have Broadway songs is because they want... Oh, she wants it so bad. She wants that musical so dang bad. You know what? I hope she gets it. Like, good for her. I mean, like I said, it's not my cup of tea, but her fan base obviously likes the songs. It would work for her. But yeah, that's what I think when I hear all the Broadway singers. I bet you that was the plan, or at least the hope, you know? Are there any musicals you liked the songs, like maybe The Lion King or something? Nope, never did as a kid either. I always fast forward through the song bits when I was a kid. I don't know. There's always been something, even when I was a kid, when movies did it, I just don't. Maybe that's why I don't like them so much. It's because Disney, like, did them in every single movie, and it always made me go, ah. My 8-year-old self, which is like, me want no music. Me want action. And then I stabbed a guy. 8-year-old Ryan was wild. I don't know why you're surprised Vivi has said from day one she wanted Has Been to be a Broadway musical. I did not know she said that. To be fair, I haven't watched any Q&As, Derpy. I have watched none of her content other than what she makes. Maybe you're going to like a character who shares an obsession with ducks. Let's go. The only real issue I have with it is that it infantilizes your story and the message you have in it. If you don't know good transitioning and good timing and has a mandatory amount, it can drag your story more than improve it. Yeah, I mean, a song can 100% fuck it up. Like the last song in episode 3 is like, wow, I know this is beautiful, but it came out of nowhere, and it's like, I don't know. Man, I don't think the music adds on that one. I think the music added in episode 2, where the main villain, the TV guy, the song with him and the radio demon, I think that added. That was a good song. I thought the rap battle was okay. I didn't think it detracted, but for some reason, and I can't figure out why, that last scene, I just felt like that was the one song that I felt that, and I don't 100% know why. There's so many good Disney movies that aren't musicals. Well, it's not that I mean that they're musicals. I mean, they have musical numbers. There's a lot, especially in my childhood. That was very big in that era. Like, the stuff that wasn't like that before that was before my time. All right, yeah, you wouldn't survive Tangle. There's so many songs. It's not that, like, I don't know. They just don't do anything for me. I would just probably check my phone when they sang. That's all. It's just a problem when I'm trying to react to things, you know? When I'm trying to be like, haha, I've got commentary. Musicals are the one thing I have nothing to commentate on. That's the problem. It just makes me go, I kind of just wish I could skip this because they're talking too fast for me to say anything. They're just like and it's not for me. So it's just the one part of the story that I just feel like I'm adding nothing and it's just a waste of recording space. Yeah, that's fair. I learned that from the Honeycast podcast. Oh, okay.
I only watch Vivtsi's Has Been and Helliver, so I sure hope her shows don't require me to follow her on social media for the lore, as the comments must makes it seem like, because if I do, then that's terrible lore/world building.
They've gotten better. Now that they actually have time with it, it was really bad in the pilots, but it's better now. They've really fixed that problem. It, like I said, it was fucking really bad in the fucking pilot era of Hell of a Boss and Has Been, where everything was kind of explained on a podcast. But they fixed that. They've gotten much better about that. I don't know why that was so menacing. Derpy just did 100 bits. I felt like that was a message. Here's 100 bits if you don't say anything about our favorite thing. Aw, shoot, I didn't mean to do that. How many episodes are there of Has Been? And here's my question for you. What is your favorite episode? What do you think was the best one? I like 2 a lot. I like the TV demon. I think he was cool. 3 was interesting to see like the council of people. Though it kind of wasn't as cool. They didn't really emphasize any of the new characters around them. It was just a weird rap battle. But yeah, I think 2 was my favorite. But 3 made me happy because 2, my biggest fear with 2 is that Alistair was not like interesting anymore. That he's just like, I have a rivalry with the TV demon. But now he's gone more back to, you don't quite know what he's doing in the shadows. What's his plan? What's he up to? Like, that's what I like about Alistair, is that he's such a I have no idea what he's doing character. There's a mystery there that's really interesting. And I was worried that with episode 2, that kind of went away for I'm just rivaling with TV demon. If that is it, boy, that's lame. But I don't think that's the case. I believe episode 8. Press the wrong button. 8. 8. Fantastic. On a lighter note, Radio and I are dressing up as Angel and Husk for the opening upcoming convention. Hell yeah. 5 for sure. I haven't finished it though. Okay. Nice. Have not watched any of Has Been Hotel. Let's go. Sleepy also going with 8 here. Crazy Bioshock Bacon. Oh yeah, that's what I just did, Bleeding. That's what you missed. You missed the entire reaction to the state of play. I did indeed see that. So it seems like 8 and 5 are the ones that are really big here. There is something very funny about 8 being the best. But only for me and no one else in this entire world. Hey, Parallel Officer, do me a favor. Was it 51? Is that the newest, the latest one we gotta do? But yeah, in the end with episode 1, I was so deflated. I was looking forward to Has Been so bad, and then like there was so many hiccups that annoyed me, and it was just like it just kept on thank you, 51. It just kept on like building up, And it was just like, it felt like the voice actors were fucking up like a 4-year passion project. And of course, I didn't know why they got replaced, right? Now I know by reading the Q&A from the voice actors who sang the song, like the old voice actors. That's also in the newest one. That it was just you wanted Broadway singers. Yeah, I was so disheartened by it that I was legitimately getting mad. Because it didn't look good. It doesn't look good when you replace all your indie voice actors with Broadway singers without knowing why or what's going on and stuff like that. So I just got really upset. That's why I took a break. I took two breaks, but after the third break, I was able to cool down and stop like getting annoyed. Because once you get annoyed, then you start nitpicking, right? Once you get annoyed at something, it builds and builds and builds. You got to de-escalate. Otherwise, you're just going to shit on everything. And maybe the biggest problem with has been, we have waited so long. The expectations are so huge. It's disappointing. That it's disappointing, folks. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I probably said Helva Boss. I'll be honest, Mooney. I call Has-Been and Moon Helva Boss. I say the wrong thing like 50% of the time. Oh, here's another thing to everybody listen. I think I know why I don't like Alistair as much as I did before, and I don't think it's the voice actor. They toned down his like audio effect on his voice by quite a bit. Before he sounded like he was actually in the radio, and maybe this could just be me. But I know for a fact one thing that they do in this that I don't like is that they just turn off his audio effect and he talks normal. I don't like that. I like when he was fully, like, he was in the radio at all times. And it seemed like it was like they knocked it from an 8 to like a 4. And I think they did it so his voice, maybe they were worried his voice was not as recognizable. But I have noticed that as time goes on. Maybe I will look back and I'm incorrect, but yeah. Also, thank you for the cameo, Ryan. Well, thank you, Sleepy. I actually appreciated that comment because it did explain some stuff. Because without your comment, Sleepy, it would have just been me going, right? And you were 100% right. I did not think that at all. So I felt it was a good caveat.
BTW, did you know that Black Griffin, pilot singing voice of Alistair, released a tribute/going away song with the other pilot cast on his YouTube channel?
Yes, I did, Derpy. I'm sorry, I couldn't remember his name. That was who I was talking about, the Q&A that I read. I did read the Q&A at the end of episode 2 on that one. I did indeed see it. I didn't react to it because I didn't really have much time, but I did read the Q&A in there. I'll tell you, the one thing that was either a fuck up for Black Griffin to say or there's something there was saying that the voice actor or Stryker didn't want to join because he was worried that it would be a conflict of interest. That was either really dumb of him to say because it made him look like there was some bad blood, or there's something there, you know, or at least maybe he thinks there's something there. But yeah, that's not a great look when it's just like, we were going to have him, but he didn't want to anger Vivi. That's what it came off as. And it's just like, ooh, either he should not have worded it that way, or it is that way, but I don't know. Well, the problem with that Bleeding Dragon is that would cost double the money to have the voice actors and the Broadway singers. So, yeah, I get why they did that. It's funny. Some people said in the comments that they have, like, I think it was French voice actors that are the same voice actors. So this problem is only in America and nowhere else. All the different voice actors kept their roles except ours. For me, I think it's people who didn't like Hell of a Boss putting the same distaste on it too. And to be honest, I'm enjoying it more. It has been more than Hell of a Boss. I can see that. I think it helps with has been being a consistent story. Hell of a Boss's biggest problem is it's kind of sporadic. Like, here's this new villain. We're never talking about him. Here's this person. It's little too much wibbly wobbly, you know? Like, they build people up and they don't show up for like 3 or 4 episodes, and it's too much all over. Where Has Been Hotel is, here's what's going on. Here's what's going on right after. You can tell the progression of time. With Hell of a Boss, its progression of time can be really wibbly wobbly and can really fuck up the pacing at times. Case in point, having a big breakup with Stolas, and then next episode them being together again without mentioning anything, and then them breaking up again, even though you're just like, we already did that in the last episode. Stuff like that. There's timing issues with it. But, yeah, it doesn't seem to have that at the moment. And like I said, it does feel like episode 1 goes into 2, into 3. You know, like, the snake guy becomes friends. Now he's doing exercise to become friends. Where Hell of a Boss, usually the next episode has nothing to do with the last episode. Sometimes it does, but for the most part, it's more cartoon logic, like new day, new story. Did he drift in and out of the radio voice in the pilot? I don't remember that at all. What do you, Foxroll? If that's the case, do you think he actually toned down the effect, or is it just my brain's playing tricks on me? Because there's always a chance of that. Oh, linked to his emotions? Huh.
With Hell of a Boss, months can have been gone by from episode to episode.
With Hell of a Boss can have been gone. I think so. I think it would have been alright. And it is like, I don't know, maybe people wouldn't remember as much. I don't know. Because it is longer than a normal episodic television show, seeing it's month by month. It is funny to hear Vaggie finally sing, by the way. I knew it was going to happen. Her voice has, like, no emotion, and when it does, it doesn't come off realistic. Like, even when she yells, it just seems phony. But then she sings, and finally all that fucking, like, emotion and feels finally, there's something there. I'm like, oh my God, I knew it. She was only going to be good at singing. Then when she goes back to normal voice, it's all, oh boy. You know what? I edited this one out. Also, hi Floppa Gaming. Sorry for showing up late. We already did the state of play, by the way. If you're just joining, we just talking about Has Been Hotel right now, because that's what kind of the big topic on my channel right now is. Oh no, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I can't believe I've done this to myself. Shit. Vaggie? Was it something Vaggie related? Ah, shit. I've totally lost my thought. Oh, well. Oh, yes, I remember. Arcane. Arcane is the reason why I felt the voice actors way more. Because, folks, holy shit. The Arcane voice actors are some of the most buttery, smooth, amazing S-tier voice acting I have heard in a long time. Holy shit. I am, no joke, I honestly think Arcane is the reason why I didn't like the voice actors so much. Because I went from some of the best voice acting I have heard in a long time to something that's like a B voice acting. They are Wow. Yeah, that's what I think fucked me over. Because I just went from Arcane to Hell of a Boss. I'm sorry, Hazbin Hotel. And boy, woohoo! Like, I went from purely professional voice acting to singers that voice act on the side as well. And you really can tell. Like, I think that's why I hear Vaggy's voice the way I do that no one else does, it seems. Or a lot of people do. They just, like I said, it's hard to get a sample size from the chat when there are obviously people who like it.
I don't think you are reading my comment right. I meant the episodes could in universe have been months apart.
Oh, you're saying time-wise it's a month apart. Yeah, but I don't think that's good writing. I'd rather it be, especially the Stolas thing was so bad. The effect is toned down for sure. I think they were worried people wouldn't understand him. Fair. Personally, I really, really love that the way it is. Like, it's real. I don't know. I like the original, more radio-y voice than anything. I also think, Sleepy, they toned it down because of the singing. I think they wanted, if he sang, it wouldn't feel jarring if his voice changed so much. But personally, because, I love horror stuff, I really like the old one better where it's way more crackly. And I think that's why I don't like the original. I like the original Alistair more than the guy. I don't think it's as much the voice, but the effect. And I didn't realize it till I watched it back. But anyways, Broadway is also acting. True, but it's I don't think Broadway actors are the same kind of acting. I don't know. I don't. Well, is it? It's a lot of sing talking. I don't know. I guess some of it is. I don't know. I don't like Broadway. I don't like the way they talk. It's just so unnatural and doesn't suck me in. Like, I've watched a couple plays and Broadway stuff and musicals, and most of the time I'm just like, even when they talk normally, it doesn't feel natural to me, so I can't get immersed in any of the stories. I don't like it. Like, when I watch a television show, it's a perfect example. I know it's a weird one, but The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the reason that show's so good is because they do such a good job acting in the way they talk and the vibe and the feel. And sometimes they'll just cut them laughing completely and just have silence. It's so realistic and so fucking good. Even dialogue at times. And it's probably not the best one. I'm talking about the best of those episodes. But I just can't get into sing talk. Or the way they kind of yell talk. It's not normal. I don't know. I just don't think I like plays. I don't think I ever will, sadly. The closest I got into it was those parody musicals, where there was one about Aladdin that I watched, where it's like Jafar's a good guy. I did think that one was pretty all right. But that's because it's a comedy, I guess. Maybe that's what it is. When is episode 2 coming out? Next week, hopefully. It's all cut up and edited. I just got to add the special effects. It all depends on the ending. It literally might be me having to explain the lore of Lilith at the end that will make or break how long it'll come out. There you go. I don't like musicals either. Yeah, it really is a taste thing. Just like music, right? Country doesn't like rap, rap doesn't like country, sort of thing. Like, there's 100% taste in music, right? Like, music is by far one of the most taste-based things there is, because there is no song group that everybody likes, which is the interesting thing. There is not one type of music that everybody likes. Maybe there was at one time when Beethoven was like the only thing they had. But now at Variety, there is not one at all that like is the definitive ultimate music. And I think that's why you either like or hate musicals. She was in BoJack Horseman? Ha! I didn't know that.
As long as we clarify how wrong the comments was about Lilith, then it will be worth it.
Well, here's the problem though, Bubbo. Technically, it's in the Bible, so technically not wrong. Like, there's one line, but the lore about Lilith is where it gets hazy and not canon. Maybe it was the directing that screwed her over a bit. Sleepy, I wonder if it is just she's not good at the monotone role. I don't know. I haven't heard her. Does she normally do like that monotone voice that she does, like where she's got to talk like this? Like, not everybody can pull that off. But she wasn't going to get a better singer than Vaggy's voice actor, so. Didn't Fresh Prince slap Chris Rock? Yeah, it's true. There is. It's called Silence. I don't think any of them truly have the ability to use silence to their advantage. I would like to know if there is any that is that good. Like, I've thought about doing an entire video about the dad episode of Fresh Prince, the one where, like, that the most famous scene in Fresh Prince, and it's such an interesting scene because it gets to a point where it's the silence is deafening kind of moment, where you get to a heightened sense where you can hear everything around. You can hear and of course they turned up the thing. Like, you can even hear like a crowd member like sniffle at one point, and like there's something about it. Like, you can hear the hiss of silence, which you can only have that feeling when you go through something really emotional. Those moments when something really tragic happens to you and you sit in the complete silence alone with your thoughts. I know that exact sound of the deafening silence, as it's called. And I have never seen a show be able to replicate that quite like that scene where, the dad episode, where his dad comes back and then he decides he's leaving and left him again. Anyways, so yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. It's very hard. Some shows have done it. To have no background music, absolutely nothing, to really utilize how powerful silence can be, is very rare. But if you can pull it off, you did a good job.
Ryan, random question, but I got to ask, have you been watching the Solo Leveling anime?
No.
I fully read the web novel years ago and it's real cool seeing how they transferred the fighting scenes to animation.
No, I haven't. Is it good? Oh, and by the way, Sleepy, if you're wondering why the mythology thing, your comment, it's mostly because I felt like to have something be like, yeah, that thing, it was like a gaslighting moment that was like, was I wrong all these years about this thing? Anyways, I had to find out if it was canon or not. And I went too deep into way too much Jewish scripture. So much. You have no idea. It was too much. It's too fucking much. I know it should go that far down. So, guys, if you want me to learn, all you have to do is gaslight me. That's how you get me to learn. If you truly want me to learn about something, you gotta be like, Ryan, no, you can't just gaslight me. You have to have, like, 50 people saying I'm an idiot and that I don't know anything. That's the only way I will truly learn. And that's how I learned that Ben Sira was not a prophet and therefore was taken out of the Bible and was probably a guy who's making a satirical work on all the biblical characters and created Lilith in their story. There. That being said, one of the funniest stories I've ever heard. Oh, I listen. I may have hated doing that much research and spending hours just so I could see if I was an idiot and didn't know all these years, or if they were correct. Anyways, Guten Tag. Let's do some. I don't know why I say Guten Tag. Let us do the fan fiction. All right, where are we here? Where'd you go, fan art? There you are. But yeah, that's why I put the Lilith talk at the very end of the video, because I know not everyone's going to be a part of it. So that's for people who are, you know, actually curious about it. And want to talk about it. But also mostly it, you know, I don't know. There's something about when people say, "You don't know anything and you're dumb." And I'm like, "What do you mean? What do you mean?" And then I go down rabbit holes to see if I'm actually stupid and been wrong my whole life, or that they're fucking gaslighting me. And the answer was, well, I don't think they were gaslighting me, because that implies that they intentionally did it knowing it was the other way around. But they certainly made me believe it. All right, come on, where are you? Okay. I just saw something, Derpy, that I don't know if you'll be able to do this. Can you get a picture of this? Could you make Salt Shaker Ryan fall over and salt come out as an animated GIF? That'd be a really good one. All right, here we go. 51. I've got to pee. But we're going to hold it because it's 5:14, so. Oh, also the interesting thing is, one thing I've learned about canon and non-canon, it doesn't have to be religion for people to get into heated debates about it. People go crazy over canon or non-canon in any show or anything. Holy moly. Them fighting words when you got to figure out what's canon and what's not canon, and when people have like an argument about it. That is for sure. All right, where are you? Text to speech. Dinkus. I gotta find chat again. Anyways, Lilith's a hot mommy. Not anymore. She's dead to me. Because, Sleepy, I said this in the last one. The reason I hate Lilith is her entire story is about how men tried to oppress her, so she left, and her leaving oppressed me by having to read every single document about her imaginable. That bitch! Can't believe she dares to. Oh my god, it just goes full circle. I'm no better than Adam. I don't want to oppress her. I just want her dead. There's a difference. I just want to assassinate her, guys. There's a difference. I just want to take a gun and go Katushki. And then I don't have to worry about the problem. I'm not crazy, and I'm not a dictator. Okay, let's read the thing. I would say girl boss. Oh, by the way, Sleepy, I told them before. They didn't even mention the best part about Lilith's story. Maybe they animated it, but it's the best part reading it in the thing. Is the fact that she's like, I believe in equality. He's like, no! And he got mad about it. And her response was, fuck all y'all. She didn't run away. She fucking Superman flew away. She went and flew up into space. That's so fucking funny. That is beyond amazing. I wish they did that. I wish so fucking bad they had that in the actual show where she's just like, fuck you, Adam. Flew away. All right, here we go.
Mems Chapter 51-New Characters to the Ryan Law.
Oh, boy.
Pepperman looked at Bobo for a
Pie
moment
Man
as
has
they
made
sat
it.
in the waiting room.
Nope.
They heard gunfire
Now it
inside the
all
court.
makes sense. Now it all makes sense why Pie Man was asking.
They heard gunfire inside the court. Pepperman turns to see the doors open.
Go ahead, Carl. Say it again.
Pepperman turns.
It's official. Everyone, we must call him Theppenman for the rest of eternity. It is official. It is
Thepperman turns.
Theppenman. It has been decreed. Carl has decreed it is official. The right way of saying is Theppenman. No, Carl knows how to say things. Carl's never gotten it wrong. It's the Theppenman. Lilith went, I have to go now. My planet needs me. Yeah, she actually did. Anyways, I don't actually hate Lilith, by the way.
Dipperman is canon.
Dipperman! It's canon, boys. Put it in the books. All right, here we go.
Pepperman turns to see the doors open and see Ada reverse jump into a fighting pose.
Yes.
They watch as Sleepy flew into the wall seconds later. Sleepy had the look of this is my life no as she hit the wall. Tifa jumps in punching and kicking at Ada. Cops try rushing towards the commotion. Cops start flying as the fight continued. Ryan walks out of the court looking somewhat annoyed. Ryan, I just wanted to watch of it. Oh hi Pepperman. Bobo, Ada, said something against Blueberry Pop-Tarts, didn't she? Ryan, yep, why are you here, Bobo? Bobo, jury duty.
Oh, of course.
Tenma, I swear to all that is holy Ryan if those two. Ryan, why is this my fault? Blame the writer. Imperial Officer 07, I plead the fifth, ma'am. Ryan, why does this happen to me? Foxbull and Marley walk. Marley, we got pizza. Ryan,
Let's
you guys
go!
aren't fazed by this. Foxbull, no, I'm just happy to be here. Marley, pizza is more important than whatever they are doing.
Now that's the true beautiful ending right there. Pizza is more important than whatever they are doing. That is a true statement for everything we've ever done, is that pizza is always more important than whatever's going on. That's why I should have had that for the ending of Has Been Hotel. I should have just said, you know what, guys? Pizza is more important than whatever we're doing. And then we'd all come together and eat some fine pizza. Also, can I get him to say Imperial Officer's name one more time?
Imperial Officer 07.
Oh, no, it did say it right. I thought I put the 0 right here. All right. There we go, boys. Badonkus. Badinka-doo-doo. Wow, it is getting dark in my room. Ryan, do my name. Okay. All right, here we go. Shinzo's name. And...
Shinzo.
They're kind of right. They added like a T in there.
Shinzo.
Shinzo. It's kind of right.
Shinzo.
It's like it's Shinzo. It's like they added a T in there. Bye, Imperial Officer. Have a good one, buddy. Yeah, it adds a T for some reason. It's Shinzo. Pie Man's still my favorite. That's going to be the funniest thing ever. The pimps. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Carl, for doing your completely accurate reading of everything you've ever done. Dimple Man. Dimple Man. Trying to make me into a Shinto priest. I think so. So, guys, tomorrow, should I just play Poppy Playtime 3, or should I, play, do a vote on Silent Hill? I mean, I don't think anyone said Silent Hill 3, so, or new Silent Hill. So, we're going to do Poppy Playtime 3 tomorrow. I still gotta buy it, but yeah. That is what will come tomorrow. And then next week will be birthday streams again. I wanted to get the state of play in before it was too late and people didn't care, you know. But anyways, okay. I'm going to go eat now. I'll see you tomorrow for some Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. And until then, goodbye, everyone. Say goodbye, Shinzo. I almost said Sleepy.
So before we leave, this is the list of emotes I was given. Animated rats, Rocky the Rock spinning, Toby Maguire pizza time, Crumbly, not sure how to do that, Bill Giggle, Sleepy slamming Gyarados, Dr. Doof, Angry dancing Eevee,
Stinky Ryan. That will do. The only other one I would say is Salt Ryan falling over. Shinzo, go. Oh, you missed. Come on. Shinzo, you're just gonna sit there. Shinzo. Stay. Shinzo. I'm gone, alright? Okay? Stream's over. Leave. Get out of here. I have to go watch that anime video again where the girl shows me her boobas. Alright, hold on. I gotta look at that side boob again.
By upgrading Eve's equipment, the human race to...
Wow.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use. Into desert.
I need to see more. Oh, wow.
This place has been overrun by nativas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
This is a $7 video game just for that side boob out there.
In a place like this, you'll occasionally find supply stations set up by previous airborne squads. At each camp,
wouldn't you get cold if you had a side boob, like opened up to the world? Ah! No, it's okay, Ryan. They can't spy on you. They can't see. You have perfectly defended yourself. You have defended the castle. Stop looking at hentai. You're gonna get banned. All right, I'm out of here. I didn't try to kill her. I gotta go.